YouTube can monetize Jacob.
Anyway, last time, the party finally got to Northwind to deal with the orc infestation that has been going on, and it has gotten bad enough that many of the people have considered evacuating.
Considered. Now they are.
They were.
Consideration is an understatement.
Through the treacherous and perilous journey of getting through the mountains of Northwind, they made it to an opening, discovering the orc raiding party. In an attempt to stealth, failure by Golz had caused them to lose the drop on the party, and a battle had ensued. After clearing the guards at the front gate, the orc war chief and the rest of his people have all picked up their weapons and begun to get ready to battle against the infiltrators. We start back at the beginning of the turn with Galrah. To them, Galrah, what are you gonna do? You're invisible, you're hiding, you're hurt.
I'm scared, man. I don't want to do anything. I already messed up once. I already went ahead and started it. I'm just like, I don't know, man. I want to leave. I don't think we can win this anymore.
Wow.
Go home.
The hotshot Galrah is actually thinking about quitting this fight. That's interesting.
Fetus is activated.
He's not about going into fights that he knows he's not going to be able to win. And at this rate, I don't think he thinks that he's going to win.
Damn. All right. So
what I'll actually do, because I'm gonna do something. No worries. Let's see. I want to see if I can figure out. I'm trying to figure out the range on that grenade that I had. Yeah.
It's only my third day out here. I don't know.
Okay. The frag one, the really good one, I will save.
Okay.
For now. But I am still invisible. So what I'll do, I'll actually see if I can just skulk around a little bit and move around.
Skulk about.
Yeah. So what I'll do, I'm just going to scale down and probably go here by this log.
Okay. Yeah. You slowly scaled, so that's perfectly fine for how much space you moved.
Yeah, that's fine. And as for an action, I'm going to let's see. I'm going to ready a weapon. I'm going to ready my axe. And in case I see any movement in my direction, I'm going to attack. So I'll hold an action.
Okay.
Yeah.
Juan Golz's creature type is superior.
God damn it.
That's incredible. I just went to check to see how many spell slots he had. I didn't look at that. Anyway, it's the demon's turn, and it looks about across the battlefield, and it sees the closest enemy being 293, and with his greatsword rushes over to him.
Don't you hurt that boy's robot. Galrah will get mad.
And he lifts his greatsword and takes a swing, and doesn't hit the robot for the first one, and then on the back swing goes to bite him, and hits him with the bite.
No.
That's not that bad. Wow, he exactly hit him with the bite.
No.
I like how the very quiet no.
No. As he does 5 damage, piercing a bit into his armor, but doesn't hurt him that bad. As like 293 grabs him by the throat as he gets bit by this demon.
Yeah, you have alligator lengths. Now I did not realize. I thought it was dog. He was blocking for like a pit bull bite and didn't realize it was a fucking Burzoi.
That's that. So this guy is gonna actually run up over here with a bonus action to get that close and throw his javelin at you, Latreus.
At me?
Yeah!
What?
Because you're the closest to him that's not being attacked by the big demon.
You said these cliffs are like 15 feet high, though, right?
Yeah.
I am 4'11". Would I have half cover?
Yeah, I'll give you +2 to your AC with half cover on this.
I'll take that.
Alrighty. He throws and
Does not
misses. As you see,
Does not hit.
the javelin goes by and you're like, that motherfucker tried it.
You son of a...
Whisper, you're up.
Creepers, where'd you get those peepers?
I think Ariza. Yeah, I know. The flaws is thinks Latreus hates birds in all caps.
Yeah, that is a flaw because it's not true.
It's just the longer I look at it, the worse it gets.
No, yeah, it's great, isn't it? I love.
20% of his sheet is just shitting on Latreus.
Oh, you gonna throw a dagger at the demon?
No, I'm just looking at distance.
Okay.
What are
Besides,
you
I have to
doing
aim
for your
down
turn?
anyway?
Right.
So it would be 75.
Right.
You can attempt to hide. Hide,
use
you
a bow.
flightless bird.
You're gonna use a bow. Okay.
Shoot at him.
Boom.
Shoot at him, flightless bird.
And you hit him with the short bow.
Ooh.
Sweet. Hold on, let me see if this works.
That's so weird. Interesting.
Let me see if I click this part. No, okay. Sorry, I thought I could get the damage part. Never mind.
No, it's fine. But you hit him with the first one, so.
Hold on.
Juan starting a how to build your character workshop. Oh God.
First off, starting race, superior. Second off, class, better than you.
Better than you in every way possible.
So,
Subclass of God.
Ooh.
21 magic piercing.
Yeah, you stab him you shoot him and it sticks into him and he just kind of looks at the arrow and looks up towards you and his eyes squint as he stares at the bird, piercing into your soul with his eyes, his demon eyes.
Whisper's gonna die.
Uh-oh.
Squawk! Anything else?
Fuck. Bok time.
Oh, his action hide.
Okay, roll a stealth check.
He looked at me, and I hid from him.
Okay, oh my God.
Oh my God, John, what the fuck?
It's those boots. They were made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. Ariza, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you.
Are they boots of elven kind?
Yes, they are.
Doesn't the advantage only apply to sound-based stealth?
I mean, he is... Oh, I guess it would. Yeah, this is a visual stealth check, John.
Oh,
So just re-roll it without advantage.
okay.
Sorry, John.
It's okay.
I'm trying to keep it fair.
Mm-hmm. When it's not you.
Look, man, I do keep it
does.
fair even when it's not me.
Oh my god, it didn't
Oh my
matter.
god.
Did he nat 20?
He got a 31.
Good shit, John. See,
All right.
keep it fair so your stealth check is better.
All right, Ariza.
God damn.
You gonna stab this man 3 times, or at least attempt it.
I'm gonna stab this man 3 times.
Alrighty.
On with the wind.
Gone with the wind, he says.
On reduced to snow.
Mm.
Brr, 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 brr. You hit the first 2, and you hit all 3. Solid. So
Sick.
3
And don't forget
d8s.
you do have a write-up on the main
Yeah.
weapon.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, you have
I'm
your
not
radiant.
dumb enough to put that down.
Yeah, you have your radiant right, so it's like 3 d8s, and then
Oh.
oh,
Good shit.
oh my god, and then 2 because 2 you get 2 radiants from it because every time you
Oh,
hit with
shit.
your primary. 36 damage. Oh my!
Yo, that's spicy.
You run up to him, stab this bastard 3 times, radiant flames burn off his body, and he's just sitting there with his arms kind of sunken as he's bleeding heavily, and he looks at you with orcish fury, but he's so hurt.
I imagine Ariza's eyes are just glowing with like radiant energy.
Oh, she's bad. She pissed.
Oh no, he thinks I'm gonna be a problem.
Is that,
Oh no.
that's
Oh, no.
30. The orc war chief walks up forward, staring you down, Ariza. And then he lifts his axe into the air and roars. And you can see all of the, from the demon and all of the orcs around him raise their axe in a battle cry. And then he picks up his spear and throws it at you.
Ah,
Does a 24 hit?
yeah.
The spear is... okay. Not just that. As the spear oh, it does 8 damage. As the spear stabs into your body for 8 damage. Die.
Oh shit.
Latreus, you're up.
Okay, well, one of those orcs thought I was a problem, so time to prove him wrong. I'm just kind of gonna... These tents, what do they look like they're made out of?
They're made of hide, mostly.
Hide?
Hide and like...
Does it look sturdy enough that I think I could leap onto it?
You might fall through. There's a
Okay.
chance. There's a chance that you would land on it with your low weight, but there's also a chance that you might fall through.
I wouldn't be playing D&D if I wasn't making a gamble. But I took Spell Sniper for this reason. And I ignore half cover and total cover. So,
Oh, you did?
that demon who's fucking up 293, I don't like him being down there. But I also can't do shit to him. I tell you what, I'm gonna Burning Hands.
Okay. Wait, what? You
Um,
can't Burning Hands...
I'm sorry, not Burning Hands, not Burning Hands. I want a Scorching Ray,
Okay.
and I want to send 2 of them at the orc in front of Ariza,
Okay.
and 1 of them at that demon.
All right. Roll 3 attacks.
Yeah. It'll be plus... Ooh.
Oh.
What is it now? It's plus 9 to hit. Because I got that juicy
Plus
focus.
1. Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you hit all 3.
Cool. So that's 60 or 46 to the first guy.
Yep.
Nope, not 9D plus 0.
What?
17 to the orc in front of Ariza.
The orc in front of Ariza gets blasted by flames and falls over on the ground.
And the demon fighting 293 takes 2 points, or 7 points of fire damage, unless he's immune.
The demon gets hit by your purple flames, looks up at you, and starts to laugh. But then you see fire burning the outside of his body as he takes full damage from your fire attacks.
How did he laugh at me? And I'm just sitting there charging more. I rebut back with my own maniacal laughter.
Alrighty.
And then I'm gonna scamper over to here.
He's gonna XCOM scamper.
I'm XCOM scampering away.
Alrighty.
Because I don't want that orc to get to me.
It is Golz' turn.
Galrah, now's your time to take the shot. Take the fucking shot.
What the gnome be doing?
Jacob.
Yes.
What's the range on the wand of magic missile?
120 feet, same as magic missile.
Cool.
You
I'm
also
gonna
don't
tell.
have to roll the hit. You just hit.
Yeah.
And it's D4s, right?
It is so a base,
D4
a
+ 1
level
per missile.
A level 1 is 3 d4s plus 1. Anything higher, add 1 more d4 plus 1.
And how many levels can I go up to?
Depends on how many charges he has. So 1 charge is 1 level, and then any X amount is 1 level up.
I'll do a level 2 magic missile.
Okay. How many charges does he have left in that thing?
I have no clue.
Let me look at his sheet real fast. There's a little
I know
eye.
he used like a 5th level one earlier.
There's a little eye next to it, and if you click that, it should open up and show stuff on the wand of magic missiles. There it is. Let me open it. Oops, I did the war mage. 7 charges. Why does it say he still has 7 charges? He should have, yeah, because he used a level 5 one earlier. You're right, Matthew. So that means...
But also keep in mind that it does recharge an X amount of charges per day, doesn't it?
Yes, but he used it at the beginning of this combat.
Right. I'm just saying he would have had full charges once we got into combat is the thing.
No, he wouldn't have. Yeah, he had full charges and then he used a level 5 one during that combat.
Right, so I'm just...
So he's
if he used a level 5 one, he would have used 4 charges.
Yes,
then.
so he's at... yeah. Yes.
Because it's 1 charge for extra level, so he would have used 4 charges, so he should have 3 if he was at 7.
2, 3, 4, 5. He's actually at 2 because it does 5 charge. It's a charge per level.
Oh, right.
So
he's a charge to use it.
So he's at 2, and he said he didn't want to. He didn't want you to use all of it up.
Oops, sorry, Juan.
Sorry, Juan. We're using all of it then.
Let me double check the wand of magic missiles really fast because there's a definite reason why, and his character would know why.
Yeah.
Because I believe if you use it all, it explodes.
Yeah.
There's a chance.
There's a chance, yeah.
I think it's something else to do just in case.
Let me just double check because, like I said, his character would know this, so I'm not too worried about this instance
of slight metagame.
Yeah.
Right.
There we are. Wand on a 1. Oh, okay, yeah. So you roll a d20 if you expend the last charge, and on a 1 it crumbles and is destroyed.
Ew.
So it's a 5% chance. So.
I have to doubt Juan would want to risk that.
He said specifically he didn't want you to use up the last charge of it. So you can use I'll let you get away with a pullback and doing a level 1 magic missile.
Okay,
If
I'll
you
do
still
that.
if you want to just use all but 1.
So it's a 3d4, right?
Plus 3d4 plus 3 because it's plus 1 for each missile.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, we'll do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that because this is something that he specifically said. And since it just auto hits, solid 10 damage. Yeah, you blasted him, and he looks around, and he sees Golz and points at him, and in Orcish shouts some orders to the others.
Golz for his movement is going to duck down.
He's gonna crouch.
Gonna crouch.
Alrighty. That's it for Golz?
Yeah, that's it.
Hilariously, that gives him full cover.
Alright, Tarragon, you're up. Oh, that can go away. Oh, what's this?
It's time for the Tower of Power.
Tarragon walks up to the demon.
Man, of all the times to not be able to do cleric shit.
Damn.
Mace in hand. You hit the demon!
Yo.
Urgh.
The tower gets more power.
Awesome. Go ahead and roll damage. Plus your strength, which is I think 2. Yeah, so you whop him for 7 damage, and he looks, and he says in common to you, "You're going to make a nice trophy."
How is Tarragon not a war domain cleric for the sake of being a war elephant?
That's awesome. Is that all you're gonna do, Maider?
War domain. War domain.
293 looks. Oh, that's the spirit, Tarragon, and he scoots upwards and he goes to take some slashes at him with advantage. Let's see if he wants to do anything else. Oh, okay. He'll do that if he hits, which he probably will. Oh my god.
Oh! Oh!
Okay.
I think he hit.
Yeah, he hit that. So,
Oh!
oh,
So 12 doubled.
that's 37 damage.
Did
And when
just
he-
go like
And when he hits, he expends a combat superiority dice, and he's like, "Everybody, he's stumbling. Hit him now!" As he uses distracting strike to give the next person that makes an attack against him with advantage.
This would
This
be
is
the
why I
ultimate
love
time,
you.
Galrah. This is the ultimate time. Use your
I
fucking.
can't do anything. I
You
have
held
a
your
prepared
action. You could shoot him.
I
You could
don't
shoot him.
have my sword. I'm not using
He
sunshine
has his
right now.
yeah, he has his
that's
axe.
Right. Shit.
Yeah.
This one, seeing that, runs up to Tarragon and just in common, Eberfund, and goes to attack him. With
What?
advantage with his great axe. So
Oh, God,
22
he's got
for the first hit, and a 22 for the second hit, as 2 great axe slashes cut Tarragon. Heal for 19 slashing damage. Cool.
Cool. All right. Cool. All right.
It's bad because I was thinking the same thing.
Can't run away. He'll find me.
The other orc up top kind of looks around, looks at the war chief, looks over to the dude who ran away. Let's see here. That would be 10. He can't get. He's gonna bonus dash over to here. And he's gonna... I don't know. He knows he's up there. Golz ducked. I'll give him 3/4 cover. Let's see. Golz. He has to... That's... What? 15? He'll have regular because of the advantage I gave him. So he's gonna throw a javelin at Golz. And Golz has a +5 to his AC at this angle. So...
Oh.
An 8 does not hit.
No.
As it just wildly gets thrown. Alrighty. Galrah, you're up.
Well, I've got choices here, don't I?
You've got many.
I could.
And this is any attack against the demon. The first of any targeted attack has advantage on him.
Okay.
So,
What I'm thinking.
gun, axe, anything.
Nope, I'm thinking gun.
Ooh.
Because you have advantage.
And
on the
piercing.
demon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alrighty.
So it's a little less to lose because we know how this goes. All right. Actually, I'll bring up my sheet this time. 'Cause I'm lazy and I don't want to roll all that stuff. All right, so advantage on the first hit, and this is sunshine.
Let's see what Sunshine gets. Oh. A critical hit!
Woo!
Fucking love sunshine. All right, that's the first one.
Click,
So-
click!
Guns out, guns out.
So that's I can't get any better than that. So
I feel like it's like there's like a random gust of wind as it just like reveals Galrah dramatically and just bang, like in a slow mo.
yeah. So that's the first one. The other ones are at disadvantage.
Give me a second. Yeah, go ahead and keep rolling them. Hey!
Oh,
Okay, and then I gotta see if it hits that other one. No. Probably not.
Yeah, I think they're 18 AC.
My dog's a barky boy. You do not hit the
Would this
second.
one be-
You do
yeah,
not
would
hit
this
the
one be
second
in the
one.
line of fire?
You don't hit the second one.
Okay. Would this one be in the line of fire or no?
No, because it's
Wait.
a perfect diagonal.
Okay,
Would
that's
that
fine.
one have been with disadvantage, though?
Yes, it
Because
would have. It says
Well, it's
in.
the same shot.
It still is.
It still is.
Right, but would the advantage from stealth not have added an advantage?
No, it does
No.
not. It says in the thing
Really?
the remaining shots are all at disadvantage.
Even if I was invisible, invisibility drops as soon as I
Yep.
like it doesn't count towards stuff. As soon as I attack, it is gone.
Yep.
Right, but isn't it part of the same attack?
It
No.
technically is part of the same attack, but it says in the thing that
The roll
all.
for a piercing
yes.
shot, yes.
Okay.
It says
Yeah.
specifically all remaining attacks are at disadvantage in that one shot.
Okay.
Either way, you crit and hit the big guy, so.
Yeah. Can't be mad. I tried. Damage. Gotta roll damage.
Gotta roll damage. God, you have. This is gonna be gnarly.
Okay, it's D10
I
still.
like how we all looked at that demon and said, nah.
And you are also no longer invisible.
And also, this is my first attack.
Yeah, I know. Oh, trust me, I know.
Okay.
Just roll that first instance of damage, because you blast him and you take a huge chunk out of his flesh, but he stands there and he looks and sees you just revealed like.
Go ahead
Immediate
and
panic.
go ahead and line up another shot. Shoot
Okay.
again. It's just a
Roll
regular
one.
shot this time.
Roll a 1.
No.
No.
No, she fucks up every time she uses the gun. Don't put that on her.
I'm doing good right now, Jacob. Leave me alone.
And oh, was that your second shot? Yeah, you hit the second one.
Oh, I do?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And you
Man, he's easier
there
to
is
hit than
no
the orcs.
way for you to roll less than the amount of health he has left as the demon staggers back from that second gunshot, holds onto his chest, falls to the ground, and begins to melt as he turns into a pile of demon goo.
I love how all of us were freaking out about the demon, but it really wasn't the problem here.
I need Maider, I need this. She sent me.
Really and truly, the orcs are a bigger problem than the demon was.
I
Yeah,
mean,
they
no, it's a good thing you
works
killed it now because it still had advantage.
Oh,
Anyway,
no. Alright, because I'm still in danger, I didn't burn it yet. I haven't burned it yet. I'm gonna go ahead and action surge,
all right.
and I'm gonna go ahead and attack this fucker right here.
The fucker who suddenly
Jesus.
sees you? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in danger. I'm going to go ahead and attack while I still can.
Yeah, action surge and shoot 2 more times. Let's see it.
Yeah. Yep. Oh boy. I gotta figure out how to roll just damage on here. Alright, sunshine, let's go.
My dog's you hit him with the first one.
Okay.
Give me.
And then there's the second. You're good.
You missed the second one.
Okay.
Henry, come here, dog.
Boy.
No barking.
Oh, he's screaming.
He upset.
He's
Just a little
big
bit.
mad.
Dare you yell at Henry?
We're
Don't
gonna have
yell
to-
at the old
We're gonna have to fucking yell at Jacob when he gets back for yelling at that old man dog.
The old man puppy.
Yeah, the old man puppy.
Maider's saying something.
That dog looks old.
Sit.
Oh.
Sit.
Henry has
Now.
been a bad and stealthy boy, though.
Good. Stay there.
Nah, don't matter. Don't matter. Not allowed to yell at your dog.
It's her mascot.
Henry's been a bad and stealthy boy.
Jacob, how dare you yell at Henry like that? We heard you the entire time.
Yeah, I know. Did you hear him barking?
Barely.
He's not
He
supposed
did
to be
not
barking.
He did not deserve that yell.
Anyway,
There was much anger in that.
Wait. That was more frustration than anything. I could
Yes.
sense that, man.
well, you shot that one for 7 health, and he looks at you as you have appeared out of nowhere. And it is
Thought
his
the guy
turn.
hurling fireballs was a problem.
Hi, Galrah.
Hey.
Dun, 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 dun.
Don't
Going
worry, I
down.
got another greater potion with your name on it, Galrah.
Go down, down, and an earlier
And he's going to take 2 great axe swings at you.
Going
Sugar
down.
book going down swinging.
How did 2 16s sound?
Oh, they miss.
As you're...
Oh.
As they glance off of your armor because you have a 17? Yeah.
Never have I been so grateful to not be at a 15 anymore.
All right, Whisper, you're up.
Oh god.
Man, now you know. Now you know the Latreus game.
I've been there, I know.
I can see this
The
guy, right?
gamble of no armor.
Which guy?
This guy.
Oh, the one, you can kind of see him, yeah. I would
How hurt does he look?
not at all. I would say he at least has half cover at your angle.
Right, I'm trying to. I was connected to.
You're connected
Galrah,
to
Latreus,
you're
and
connected-
Ariza.
yeah, Galrah,
There's
Latreus, and
Latreus,
Ariza.
Ariza, and Galrah.
Yep.
Because you
sent a
can
message
still
to
hear
Galrah
the
saying-
creepy guy.
I sent a message to Galrah saying, "You need my help or no?"
Be fine. You're a little bit of worried, but it's just, I'll be fine.
Okay. I've.
How tall are the tents, Jacob?
The tents, they're probably the same. They're the same height as the walls.
Okay,
So 15 feet at their apex.
gotcha.
5 feet. Seriously. It's time.
It's time.
Daggers are coming out.
Okay.
He is at max range, essentially.
He is at max range. That's hilarious. He does have half cover at that angle.
Thank God for stealth advantage. Woo!
Just saying. And
No, he has a +2.
yeah. Well, you
That's
hit
a
the
crit.
first one.
Oh my gosh.
And second one. Would that be with advantage or no?
No, it would not, because you've revealed yourself already.
Okay.
And you miss the second as it just kind of goes by. But you do nail him with the first one of, oh, this is going to be so much damage.
Do it.
Yeah, because sneak
Do
attack
it, John.
maybe.
Yeah.
And it's all
Damage?
psychic damage.
18
Oh.
times 2.
That's 36
Oh.
damage.
Oh man.
That's the same Ariza made on her first turn. It's still alive, but like all of his orifices in his head are bleeding from the psychic
It's
damage.
like a random. Like he knows something hit him.
Yeah. And he knows where it came from.
Yeah, I know. That was also my bonus action. Okay. 30.
That's it?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Ariza, you're up.
Cool. Oh shit, the turn order's in my way. I'm gonna bum rush the war chief.
Okay.
Oh.
Hey Jacob, can I
Yeah.
use my free action to also scream and maybe try to intimidate him?
That
Like,
trying to intimidate would be at least a bonus action.
Nah, not worth it.
Yeah. Trying to cause an effect, yeah.
Okay. 17, 21,
You hit, and
13.
miss. You hit the first two.
That's fair. And 2d8 plus 4. That's a 10.
Okay. And then your 2 radiant.
And I thought it was just 1 radiant.
Oh, is it just 1? Wait, isn't it? Let me double check. Crimson,
Well,
right?
because it would be 1 for every hit with my
With your primary, and you hit only with your primary.
Oh shit! I thought it was only the first 2. Damn it!
It's okay.
Ouch. Ouch, that's 12 damage. But you stab him a couple of times, and he kind of staggers. I almost did 122 damage.
Whoa!
He
No, do
staggers a little bit, but still has this snark in his face. That's the end of your turn?
Let me just double check something real quick. Yeah, that's gonna be it.
Mm-hmm. It's his turn now.
Oh.
And he picks up his great axe. He looks at you. Shame to kill you. And he takes 2 swings at you with his great axe. A 16 and an 18. I don't think I hit either of them. Or a 16 and an 8. I don't think I hit either of those.
The 16 meets, the 8 misses.
Ooh, so I do hit. Dang. Okay. Unfortunate. So you take all 13 slashing damage altogether.
Ow.
That's okay. I have a plan.
All right, and that's his turn. All right, Latreus, you're up.
Well, things appear to be dying down. So Latreus is gonna go over here and kind of stand on the edge.
Mm-hmm.
And can I see this guy anymore?
Not really. He's pretty much fully blocked.
Is it full cover or is it 3/4 cover?
I would
Because I
s-
ignore half, 3/4, and a quarter cover.
I would
with
say
Stealth
it.
Sniper.
I would say it's full, and mostly
Okay.
because of that support.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna burn a 3rd level spell slot.
Your last one? Okay, sweet.
My last 3rd level. So that I can do a 3rd level Scorching Ray.
Ooh, okay. So four scorching rays.
And I want 3 of them on this guy.
Okay.
And I want 1 of them on this guy.
Okay, sounds good.
So we'll do 1, 2, 3, and a 4.
You hit 2 on the chief, and you hit the other guy.
Okay, so here's the chief.
All right. Blasted by
then-
2 pillars of flame from around Ariza.
And then the guy next to Tarragon.
Okay, and he takes his first damage.
And then I think at this point Latreus is gonna just hop down.
Okay, interesting.
And he's gonna start rolling his sleeves up like, man, is it getting toasty out here?
All right, it's Golz' turn.
That's right.
As Latreus is starting to realize that he can burn demons, and he feels cocky because of it.
Well, I have to look up the spell.
Which spell is it?
Frostbite.
Frostbite. I think that's a save.
Frostbite is a save. Ray of Frost is to hit.
Let's see here. Frostbite. 60 feet, which that guy below is in range. And it is a con save.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
You're going to frostbite the dude that's trying to get him?
Yeah.
Okay. What is his? Okay. I do not think a 1 succeeds.
No, I wouldn't say it does.
All right, 2d6 cold damage coming right up.
Big oof.
It'd be 2d6 plus 1.
It would be, yeah, because of his +1 spellcasting focus.
Oh shit! If that's the case, the Scorching Ray doesn't do additional damage.
Yeah, for targeted attacks, yeah. So they all
Oh shit! Then that guy would have
he
taken.
takes extra 2.
Yeah,
and the
extra
other guy
2,
takes
and
an
then
extra
the
1.
other guy took an extra 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For saves it doesn't, but for
Oh.
Oh wait, that is
I
a
forgot
save.
about my boosted.
I
I
doesn't
forgot about my boosted.
doesn't
thing.
matter, Jazz, because he
10 was enough.
10 was more than enough. As he starts to climb and is shot by frostbite and just freezes in place.
To be fair, I think he got lit the fuck up by by Whisper and Golz earlier.
Yeah, he's just a
And it's-
statue, an ice statue of an orc.
He's not gonna move.
That's it? Alrighty. Tarragon, you're up. Hey. No bark. I think Dad just got home. Oh. You can just scoot over there. And he grabs your mace arm and stops you from swinging and looks at you. Elephant.
Man, Jacob's got one joke and he just keeps running with it that creatures can't speak common well.
Am I wrong?
Think.
Also, the bath time thing was your joke. So
Yeah, it was.
And that's all you're gonna do. All right. 293 scoots up and it's like, I got your back, Tarragon. And he's gonna take 2 slashes with advantage. He hits the 25 and.
The second
Well,
one.
he crits on the natural 20.
Mm-hmm.
Love that.
This is a good night for us. Look at us out here critting.
See, I love
He's
293.
28 damage.
He's so good. He's so good. One of my favorites.
Minus 28 damage health, and he's just like, all right. Okay, I feel much better. That demon was terrifying. I feel much better about this. The dude in between 293 and Tarragon's gonna take a swing at both of them. So first a Tarragon with a 10, and then a 293 with an 8.
I think he just went like bing bong.
Yeah, he swung his axe and it bounced off a Tarragon shield and bounced off of 293 shield.
Ting, ting, ting. Oh no.
Oh, that guy's dead. Oh, which means it's Galrah's turn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fine. All right, here we go. It's axe time.
It's axe time. I'm gonna
Sunshine's not gonna work.
ask you a question. What's your health at, Galrah? 33? Okay, I need to change that. What?
Great. All right, so here's the first.
Next. Yeah, you hit with a 21.
Oh, nice little description added.
Yeah, you can change it to do a description as well. And the 13 does not hit.
That's fine.
You cut him in the shoulder with the first one, and then you just bats your swinging hand out of the way with the second one.
I also did the notes for me because I forget these things sometimes. 10. It's 3. Let's go. Ow!
Oh! Yeah, today's a good day.
Wow.
Today's a good day for you guys. I don't know what is going on, but you heard him pretty
so
bad.
worried about this encounter.
I
was
wasn't.
worried too.
Everybody else was.
Yeah, but you, the DM, knew things we don't.
Is that it?
All that I can do, the 2 attacks.
Alrighty, it's his turn. Who's also gonna swing 2 attacks. I hit one of them.
Yeah, 1 hit.
As you take 16 slashing damage
Oh, he hit you max back.
as he returned the favor.
He
We
did not
traded.
crit though, and that's what we live for. He didn't crit.
God,
Was critted once last session, and that hurts. That
Don't feel
hurts.
so nice, does it?
If
Don't
he-
feel so nice, does it?
If he did,
It's so good.
if he crit, even with that attack, he would have done 1 less than max, or what was left of Galrah's health. Whisper, you're up.
I can climb down the cliff just fine, right?
Yeah, because you have a climb speed, don't you? For
Yeah.
your feet? Yep. Yes, you can. It takes 15 feet of movement, but you can do it.
So it would be 5:20 to get to the ground?
Yes.
It would be 20, 25, 30, right?
Yep.
About there?
Yep.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay. I'm gonna start intervening on Ariza's behalf a little bit here.
I'm gonna kill him.
Yes.
Yeah, please.
I don't know. Ariza's doing pretty good.
I'm doing worse than you think.
Nah, y'all are blow for blow.
You
Aw.
miss both.
Oh man.
Ah,
As Ariza, you see 2 side daggers just whiz by the orc chief's head as he slightly moves his neck.
Aw.
like 2 glowing daggers just go pew.
And you know exactly who just tried to save you.
Ear was
That
just
hurts.
going. Oh.
Just, oh. That's it? That's all your stuff, right? Yeah?
Yeah, that was my movement, action, and a bonus
I
action.
mean, I mean, Ariza, you saw Latreus definitely helped you. He hit him twice. Like,
Yeah.
Latreus,
you saw 2 purple flames and 2 purple knives miss. I'm just saying.
Ariza, you're up.
Oh boy.
Tactical
Okay.
plan here,
Um,
Ariza.
I'm not saying pick your favorites. I'm just saying
Yeah,
Latreus
bunch.
did help you.
All right.
So
You gonna take your 3 attacks at him?
I'm gonna take 2 attacks at him,
Oh, 2. Interesting.
and it'll be both my main attacks.
Okay. Stab, stab.
Stab, stab.
Lunge, lunge.
Stab, stab.
Yeah, these guys are pretty chunky, so you guys have been doing a good job.
18, 20.
You hit both. Oh, are you gonna do what I think you're gonna do to him?
Maybe.
Well, you're doing exactly what I think you're gonna do to him. Oh man, so much damage. Okay, so 14, and then your 2 radiants. Okay, so 22. Nice.
Not bad. And then he is going to start swelling.
Yep. Yep. He starts you noticed like he was bleeding, but as he swells, it closes up his wounds, but he's still in pain from the swelling. Just and this is the if I take multiple attacks, he takes necrotic damage, right?
Yes.
Okay. Sweet. Alrighty, is that
I
your
think it's if he does anything more than an action. So if he takes a bonus action as well. Wasn't that it?
I think it was the
'Cause I don't think it was just multi-attack. I think it was if they take an action and bonus action.
I think it's just multi-attack.
Yeah, I think it is too. Unless you let's see here, bloated agony because it's horrifying. Disadvantage on strength and dex checks and takes necrotic damage if it does more than 1 attack.
Okay.
Yep. This just says for the duration. Oh, so okay, so it only works once unless you amplify it. Then it lasts for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's gonna take necrotic damage this turn, and then unless you do you want to amplify it to let it last for a minute, or are you good just having it once?
She doesn't have the health.
Hold on.
Jazz, this is
Same.
where Blood Hunter gets dangerous. This is where the gamble gets real dangerous, Jazz. Because if you amplify it, that's a D6.
But Jazz, are you really playing D&D if you don't gamble?
That is true.
Jazz,
No.
Jazz.
But Jazz, you can try. You would go
Jazz.
out in a blaze of glory.
Jazz, this is
You'll be
what killed the
fine.
first Blood Hunter. Don't be a fool.
But Jazz, hear me out. But that
Molly
spicy
Mock-
damage, though.
Molly Mock Tea Leaf died for this. I want you to know. Molly Mock Tea Leaf dies
I'm giving
for
you a
this.
chance before I change.
Have the
Alright.
chance. You could. It's fine. But you could.
Just know. Just know that the first Blood Hunter died for this. Massive spoiler warning. He fucking dies.
I'm a rat bastard and I know it.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Fuck yeah!
All right, here comes the 2 great axe swings.
He don't care.
I hit the second one, but
You
not the
hit one.
first. Go ahead and roll that necrotic damage before you go down.
Fucking.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's why we play D&D, y'all.
Go ahead and roll that d8 for necrotic damage before I roll damage.
3.
3.
Man, and the die rolled behind my turn
You
order,
take
and I see half of the 3.
14 damage.
I'm still standing.
Oh my god.
And what's your blood save? What's your blood hunter save? Because I need to roll a con save for this.
A blood hunter save.
Yep, your blood maledict save.
Oh my god. She's on
Shit.
the pixel health.
It's 14.
It's 14. Okay, let's see what happens. He saves out of the blood magic.
No.
So it might as well just been the one turn anyway.
Okay.
Hey, you know, that's the gamble.
It is.
Latreus, you're up.
Man, y'all making me work today.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Tarragon, but you look like you can take it.
Oh no. This is an Agonizar Scorcher coming up.
Yeah, this is an Agonizar Scorcher.
He can take it.
Actually, no, I don't have to do that at all. I'm just gonna stand back here and I'm gonna fucking hit him with another Scorching Ray.
All right.
And you know what, Jacob?
What?
Fuck it, we ball. Burning my last 2 sorcery points for a dual cast.
Okay. So you're gonna
For
dual
a
cast.
second Scorching Ray.
All right. How many on each?
It's base level.
No. How many rays are you hitting for each enemy?
All 6 on him.
On the big guy? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Roll your 6 hits.
I'm gonna do 6 d20s. Because it'd be
Latreus be
insane to
spinning
roll
that
this
staff
normally.
and Gatling gunning this man.
He has no choice.
So 15 plus 9, I
Okay.
think that hit.
Hit the first one, you hit the second one, the third, the fourth, and so you hit 4 again.
Okay,
Or
that's good.
So that's 8d.
This
Yeah.
is the first time I've hit with 4 of them
Yep.
at once.
That's 8d6s plus 4 because of
Wow.
your staff. You fireballed this man
8d6 plus 4, you said?
because of your spellcasting
Yeah.
focus, and it's a targeted attack.
Yeah, we just watched Latreus just spin the staff and you just hear a
And he takes a knee.
Firework.
And he takes a knee being blasted and stands himself back up with the hilt of his great axe and looks at Latreus. Kill the
Latreus
small one.
Latreus just plants the staff down into the snow and goes, "Try it."
That your turn? Oh yeah.
Yeah,
All right. It's Golz' turn.
Great. Eldritch Blast. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the War Chief.
All right. Yeah. Roll to hit.
Want to go see?
Eldritch Blast.
Man,
Eldritch
Ariza,
Blade.
you are witnessing the most intense flames.
Ariza cannot feel the flames as she has lost so much blood.
You would think she could, considering they ignore resistance.
Everything's just warm and toasty. Everything.
Everything's a match. Everything's a match.
God.
Did you know that demon's a match?
Oh.
That's a crit.
Oh!
Spicy.
The first ray from Eldritch Blast blows the war chief's head off.
Yeah.
Everything's a match.
Who do you
Everything's a
target with the
match.
second Eldritch Blast?
Ariza's just covered in guts now.
She's just covered in
Charred,
gore.
burning guts just splatter across Ariza.
You know what? I'm gonna target the second one at the one Galrah is.
All right. Roll to hit. I'm just going to
Like
start
hiding in a tauntaun for warmth.
rid of these bodies. And you
Oh.
missed the second one, but
It was almost a
Golz
17!
just shrugs like, eh. I killed the
Love
other
is
one.
felt. Love is felt.
Alrighty.
Because
Is he going to move it all or nah?
nah.
Alrighty. Tarragon, you are up. Are you going to mace this dude in between you and 293? Yep, roll
Bro,
with
I feel
advantage.
bad for that guy.
Oh yeah, in between the biggest two. So roll one more time.
He's just been
Yeah.
getting mollywopped by the two biggest people here.
You hit him. 5 plus 2.
Deserves it.
Oh! Tarragon
One.
watches the orc chief get his head blown off and turn and just like without looking smacks the other orc and his neck turns 180 degrees and he dies.
Jeez.
Man, you could have sold me on the idea that Tarragon is a war cleric. I'm just saying.
Are you gonna do anything else, Tarragon? After murder.
I just texted Juan. I Eldritch blasted the war chief's head off with a crit for you.
He flicks off the blood and then looks around. What's next?
Damn.
How are you not war domain?
Is that it, Tarragon? Yeah.
Yo, if Tarragon does not go paladin, I'm gonna be mad.
Or she goes war cleric.
Let's see
Fucking
here.
conquest paladin.
Uh, 293 looks over at Galrah and is like, "You got this, right?"
Yeah, with the javelin still sticking out of his shoulder, he's like, probably.
All
I
right.
was gonna say, don't both of us have one?
He looks Galrah.
No, it's just you.
Galrah, he has an opening. Get a hit. Go ahead and roll. If you want to use your reaction, you can use your reaction to attack the guy next to you.
Absolutely. Alright. Do.
With whatever weapon you have in your hand right now. I think it's your axe.
It's the axe.
Yeah.
It's neck splitter.
It's neck splitter. Neck splitter.
Get him. Get him.
Try.
Get him.
Oh, you hit him. So roll damage and add an extra d8 of damage on top of it.
Oh, sweet. Alright, that's that. And then you said an extra d8, right?
Yep.
Ooh.
As you hit an extra attack, and then 293 just walks forward like the Terminator.
You should have died.
With his second
Die.
attack, hits him. Let's see what he does.
Die.
Oh, and cuts him just enough that he's still barely hanging on, and he just looks, oh no, you don't get to survive this. And action surges.
Oh yeah.
And he looks
yeah.
and he looks around.
Oh, yeah.
He looks around and he looks at everybody. Who wants the last hit?
I'll take it.
He snaps onto you and uses his last combat superiority die to do the commander strike. So you make so it has if it's a spell, it has to be an attacking spell.
Okay.
So you're making an attack action. So.
Do I get to move at all or no?
Yeah, it's just your reaction to attack.
Okay. Then I can't do one
Oh,
that won't
shit.
hit Galrah.
I'm sorry, I actually
so
can't.
I'll
No,
firebolt?
sorry, Matthew, I actually can't do that because I used my bonus action to use it the first time. I'm sorry.
Ah, that's all right. That's all right.
It looks. So either way he does
Galrah
this.
deserves it more.
Yeah. Either way he does. He walks up and he's like, "You do not deserve to live," and does 2 more attacks and just cleaves him with 2 slashes and leaves an 4 pieces of an orc on the ground.
It's brutal.
There's just like a little fucking clearing where there is no snow around Latreus. Where he's just been standing in one spot casting.
And 293 just kind of
Oh man.
falls over on his back, just
293, you
exhausted.
go. Oh, shit. Galrah, you okay? You two are looking pretty rough.
He's like, what?
Y'all
Yeah.
good?
Whisper's just rushing over to Ariza, just like probably help support her before she falls over for blood loss.
Captain, are you good?
Ariza's like trying to limp over this way.
I didn't nick you with any of those flames, did I?
We're good.
Okay, but did anybody else see that with the demon?
I'm gonna sit. I'm just gonna sit.
I don't.
You guys
I
got.
don't mean to toot my horn, but I definitely burnt a demon, right? Like I'm not hallucinating that.
You guys got 1,210 experience from that whole thing, putting you at 16,600.
Hey, Ariza,
Yeah.
here's a greater potion of healing.
Oh, thank you.
He's just
Golz kind of saunters up and he's just like, you see, if we just left it alone, we wouldn't be hurt like this.
Actually, Latreus is gonna approach Tarragon.
he said that
Hey,
we've got 1,210.
You're at, yeah, it's 1,210, which puts you at 16,600.
Yeah. Hey, Tarragon, I couldn't help but notice you didn't cast anything. You good? Everything all right? You're usually pretty quick to patch people up, and things got pretty dicey there for a minute.
I think Maider said BRB and hasn't returned yet.
God damn it, Maider!
It's fine. We can put that on the shelf for a second.
I'm having Galrah just kind of lay in the snow, like he's on his back laying in the snow. Like,
Next to 293,
nice.
You're both just like exhausted using all of your fighter shit. Just like,
Yeah.
This is the
I
most
think I already
those two.
used second wind earlier in the fight. Yeah, I'm
yeah.
spent.
So did 293. Oh.
This is the most these two have fucking spent themselves. This is the hardest day's work they've put in since we've started adventuring.
Hey, Jacob.
Galrah looks over to 293. He's like, I could really use a nap, like right now.
Yes,
I'm tired.
Ariza?
Are these like altars or
They are
candles?
gold offering bowls.
Cool.
Like
Ariza's
one from
gonna
the kobold thing.
Ariza's gonna go around kicking them over.
There's nothing in them, as because the offering had already been placed, but the bowls you might think are worth something.
Oh, cool. Then I'm gonna loot them.
Alrighty.
I was gonna say that's what Latreus did. We got a pretty good sum
Oh
for
yeah,
that.
don't forget to heal from the potion, Ariza.
I mean, if she
She's
wants
not
to.
taking it yet.
She just has it in her inventory now.
Okay.
Gonna start disassembling the fucking summoning circle.
Yeah. Do you want to roll me an Arcana check to see how well you do that?
I'm
Sure.
gonna go help her.
Okay, roll with advantage
Please
as
help
Whisper
her.
is helping.
Yes, please help her.
Each of the bowls are worth 150 gold, so.
Holy shit.
Yeah, they were expensive bowls.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll me an Arcana check with advantage. You're able. It stings a little bit, but you're able to disassemble them without hurting yourself in the process.
How much is a little bit?
Like,
Would you say it's 1 damage?
I would say it's 1 damage worth.
Ariza's down to 1 health.
Yeah.
God, the fucking sliver of green is so tiny.
Ariza,
Literally the definition of pixel health.
how do you like how close you are to death?
It makes me feel alive.
Anyway.
Go ahead, Jazz. Use another blood maledict.
So
Do it.
Gamble.
you guys are around, cooling off a bit from that fiery battle in the snow. Is there anything you guys would like to? What was that 6 for?
She said, blow another blood maledict, I dare you.
Why? No. No. That's not what happened. Anyway. That's
Jazz,
just
you're
dumb.
wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Remember, she did something like this similar to Humblewood. Don't forget.
Yeah, I know.
She did do something like this similar in Humblewood.
Yeah, I'll die, sure. Snaps neck.
Yeah.
Jesus. Anyway, with the situation how it is, how are you guys proceeding? Looking up the area after scratching out the arcane summoning.
I would like to study the demon.
You know, study. The demon is mostly goo. It has melted and boiled away.
Okay.
I
There's a
want
couple
to
of
check, like,
there's a couple of horns, but like you don't know how long they would possibly last.
Tarragon's back.
Latreus was trying to have a conversation with Tarragon.
Well, now you can. You loot the war chief in his tent.
Yeah, I guess while everybody else is doing their thing, Latreus will ask Tarragon, "Yo, what, you doing all right? You're typically on top of keeping people up, and we got a few people that are hurt, and I've not seen you lift a finger for them yet."
I haven't been able to.
What do you mean?
Excuse me. Gauntlets of ogre power.
Yeah, I'll send you the thing.
Yeah, they boost strength.
I don't know if I can use them.
They're
But that's
attunement.
There.
They basically do the same thing that the Helm of Intellect does, but for strength. Touch
Yeah.
your strength score to 19.
It's ogre power specifically. So yeah, it's 19. Yep, they're attunement, but you find them. I'll send it to you.
gauntlets of beef. Yes.
Gauntlets of beefy.
Beef.
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 There you go,
Gauntlets,
Jazz.
oh, swole.
It's attunement, so it's one of your attunement slots if you do it, but. Healing. That I don't have the power to now. But I've got potions. He looks at his mace and puts it away. I'm relying on my own strength now.
Did you and Ilsensing split? Is it because of what he is?
Oh boy. Clickety-clack down the track. It's lots and lots of typing. Impromptu therapy at the end of combat. I think he's a great guy, but would I worship him? Probably not.
I mean, it hasn't stopped you up to this point, has it? It's not like he's a different god than he was when he didn't know who he was. And he's still your friend,
I
right?
I don't know yet.
Well, whatever you decide, that's your biz. If you're depending on your own power, I could probably help you, but I don't think you'd be cut out to be doing what I do. Like, I don't see you starting fires. Or burning holes in people yet, but maybe. I'm offering. I could teach you some. Although it's weird when it comes from within you.
I'll think about it.
Just remember, your power's your own. What you do with it is what you do with it. Not everybody's got to be the same. And he's not a terrible person. Deity? Whatever. I don't think we should just cut him off. We've been helping him to this point. And sure, he's like an Illithid god. Like, is it necessarily a bad thing to have one of those on our side? Food for thought.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, man.
Tarragon
No
pats you on the back. Yeah.
I'll end that there.
The rest of you who are looking at the other tents that aren't the chief's tents, you find mostly meat, but it's not. There's some animal meats. Others is humanoid meats.
What kind of animal meat?
There's like some like goats and like some like mountain region animals. So like goats.
Oh, they were going to eat me.
But other than that, there's also what you can think of is the leftover of the humanoids who were at the research site before they were.
Are there any like furs or anything that we can find, like scraps and things that we can use as material?
There's definitely some furs, yeah. They
take those.
skin. There's a couple of goat and wolf furs.
Taking the wolf furs.
There any
yeah.
extra snow gear?
Most of what the people had has either been burned or sacrificed.
Okay.
The orcs did not.
I meant like for the orcs.
Oh, the orcs?
Do they have anything for
No.
surviving winter nights?
Well, they had
Other than these
furs.
tents and a bonfire.
Most tents,
Yeah, that's
the
I'm
fire and
taking
furs.
furs.
Yeah.
Okay.
What were they sacrificing for again? It was the demon. Oh,
Kill
well, no. There's also the altar that's still here that nobody has checked up on.
I thought Ariza was trying to break that.
No, she broke the runes on the ground.
Oh. Yeah, I'll go over and I'll check the altar.
Whisper walks up to the altar. Tarragon goes up. Latreus, the three of you go up, and it's a similar pattern that you've seen before in these areas. You see a bunch of translation scrolls of different languages of Goblin, Draconic, Null, and Common. But you see something new with this one. You see a writ of asking for assistance by the Yagnoloth Shalmir.
Hey, Golz.
What?
Shalmir's back.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
No, it's a
What was
demon.
the writ asking for again?
Asking assistance by the Yagnoloth. But
This paper says otherwise.
it's a town full of scholars and a demon. They would have figured it out.
Read the fucking paper, Golz.
He looks at the paper. Okay,
Instead of fighting me all the damn time,
I
read the fucking paper. See for yourself.
I accept it, but I'm not gonna like it.
You don't have. I'm not asking you to like it. I'm asking you to be pretty
Even
upset about
Tarragon
this.
is just like goals. I love that.
Goals. Okay,
No one said like it. Literally nobody.
that's other than the translations for the other languages that two that you've already seen. I guess technically 3 because Common's on all of them. And then 2.
There was also Draconic on.
Yeah.
Too.
Well, you've seen Draconic and Goblin and Orc now. The only 2 you haven't seen like a full like list of instructions from is Null and Common. So yeah.
To God. If we find any humans trying to pull off this ritual shit, I'm gonna go feral.
See, it's gonna be scary if it's the Tiefling Lords.
Oh, it better not be the Tiefling Lords.
Look, man, that prince was pretty upset that I didn't take him on an adventure. I did, in fact, promise him an adventure and have not followed through.
Yeah, but is he summoning demons upset over it?
I mean, he himself is technically half devil.
I find
Tarragon.
different from that.
We should take the
You're a
book with us.
Tiefling. You're half devil. All of you are half devil.
So Tarragon, do you grab the demon summoning instruction kit? Okay. Tarragon has a kit of summoning Shalmir.
Huh.
Summoning 101.
How to summon your... Wait. Guys. The common instructions, we've already know who did it. It was Golz.
Golz like, what? No! What? This is new! I tore up
Didn't you say you accidentally summoned him once?
No, I tried to, but he didn't want to see me, so I tore up those papers.
And they don't match these ones.
Of course
At
not.
all.
It's not my handwriting.
Okay. So he didn't want to see you. Who did he want to see?
He just thought it wasn't powerful enough. Asshole.
Okay. Alright. Piecing together an image here in my head. Although, if it was you, the common one would be down, and now we'd only have to worry about gnolls. Huh. Hmm. Still, that's 3 instances out of 5. I don't like it. And they're getting closer and closer to summoning him every time.
Maybe we should hunt out the other two and just snuff this out before it becomes a problem.
Maybe.
How to train your demons? I just noticed that. God damn it.
We could ask the flock to keep an eye out for some gnolls getting involved in occult activity.
Not a bad idea.
Stop that before it even gets started.
Definitely not a bad idea.
Although I guess they operate better in cities, so maybe we should have them keep an eye out for people getting involved in the occult. But that happens way more often than we think. Whisper, what do you think? Your flock.
John?
I mean, yeah, but be prepared to pay for that information.
Golz is like, I already burned my favor with them.
Yeah, same here.
Oh my god, Galrah.
Put a hit out for humans playing with Ouija boards. I mean, they are an assassination guild.
Oh.
293.
Cult of assassins.
Yeah, the ring.
No, I don't actually say that. I'm sorry. I just
293 sits up out of the snow and raises his hands. Why don't we go somewhere that's less cold and talk about this?
I'm huddled by the fire.
I'm sorry, are you cold right now, 293?
I'm tired.
We can make use of their camp. They have a camp set up. And they're probably not coming back.
He inches closer towards the campfire.
Yeah. I'm just over here sitting by the campfire. I've brushed aside some of the bones so I can sit in the clear spot.
So yeah.
I'll go over there and I'll cast Create Bonfire to cause a little burst of heat to melt some of that snow.
Mm-hmm. So, do you guys decide to just spend like the rest of your half a day and the night here?
Yeah, I think we could use the rest.
All right. Yeah, I love Tarragon's.
say
Yeah.
Yeah.
That blizzard
please.
almost fucked us up.
Mm-hmm.
Did that demon leave behind their weapon or not?
It's a great. Yeah, there's a great sword just laying there.
No.
Yeah,
It's just a standard greatsword.
just a standard great sword. Nothing too crazy. Yeah. So
Honestly, I might just sit here and just tinker and turn the old, like, the weapons into scrap. I really could. I'm tempted to.
um, the rest of you guys decide to spend half a day and the night camping here. It's great because you are protected by pretty much like a bowl of mountains. It's actually like considerably warm here compared to the trek down.
I'm like
So
bundled up in the furs, by the way. I have like I have like a wolf blanket on me. I am like cuddled up with that.
so if we're gonna stay that time, everybody gather me a long rest. Heal up. Get all your shit
Yeah.
back. If there's anything you want to do before the night, I know Galrah, you're trying to forge some scrap out of the weaponry. And I mean, you take bones off, you take pieces of metal.
Actually, I was gonna look to see if they had any spare tools.
Not really.
I'm gonna go shoot the shit with Ariza.
Um,
What kind of wood do they still have?
wood. A lot of it is like heavy, like fir tree oak or like fir tree wood. You know, stuff that would survive well in in like the lower areas of the mountains.
Like Douglas firs and pines.
Yeah, yeah.
More like an idea. It's a little project he's gonna try and do.
Mhm.
He's gonna
Elaborate.
take a good piece and he's gonna start carving on it. Carving it into a shape.
Okay.
Kind of shape.
Guess. Is it something that's gonna be like practical use? Galrah, for you, it's easy to just snap off handles and stuff. It's not. You're taking the metal and not the fucking like whole weapon.
Yeah, no.
More like he
I can
knows
just hand
somebody with
Galrah
the
my shillelagh.
tools, and he's gonna go over to Golz. He's actually gonna whisper to Golz.
It's not a kit. It's instructions. It's so like the item description would be Shalmir summoning instructions Orcish.
Like an instruction manual.
Yes. And you also have translation papers.
Wait a Sam Hill fucking second.
What?
I'm gonna let them finish up, then I want to see something.
All right. So Tarragon, you read it. I gotta go through. Actually, I gotta go through a bunch of my.
I believe I read the Draconic ones.
You did read the Draconic ones. Do you remember what it was, or have any notes on it?
It was specifically, it required the bowls.
Mm-hmm.
And some kind of offering be placed inside the bowls. I don't have what the offering itself was.
It was usually gold or monetary value.
Yeah, it was like a value of something. It wasn't people or anything like that.
The bowl. So it was monetary value in the bowls, a blood sacrifice, a meeting with a lesser fiend, and then to see if you're worthy, and then the lesser fiend will go and get Shalmir.
We got we got those, at least that bit from the last one.
Yes, and it
From
looks
from the Goblinoids.
and it looks like with this one, they got to the meeting with a lesser fiend, so but it never went back.
Wait, wasn't that the case with the last ones as well? Because they had like a weird fiend thing there with horns.
A lot of those were
Because the Goblinoids had like a fucking monk-looking dude.
This is a little metagaming. A lot of those were actual hobgoblins that were just transfused with devil blood.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that one dude at the end who
Yes.
Golz and I played dice games with and
Yes.
beat.
He was, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
The sore loser was just a hobgoblin with devil blood. Gotcha.
Yes.
Fuck that guy. Sore
so-
loser.
Money value, blood offer, basically interview with a lesser demon.
All right.
A challenge, or a or the interview can be like a challenge or just spoken, and then waiting for Shalmir himself to be prepared. With probably another blood offering. Anyway. So, Ariza.
Can I roll to see if maybe Shalmir is connected to the threat with Ilsensin?
Roll me an insight check.
Ooh, what's my insight? Bad is what my insight.
Oh, I see what you're doing, Whisper. Golz is like, oh, that sounds cool. Go ahead and roll. You can see a connection being there, but you're like, probably not.
I was gonna say Latreus did come over to shoot the shit with Ariza. Could I also roll insight?
Sure. If you're both talking about this together, I'll say.
Yeah.
Okay. We can maybe do a little better than that. I just have to roll a 7 or higher. It's okay. A 5.
Your similar case, like, it doesn't seem connected, but like the thought process, you could see the dots being connected, but there's too many holes in it. Whisper, I would like you to roll me a sleight of hand check with advantage because you are being helped building with these.
Ooh. Right there you are.
Well, yeah.
Is that?
How many spell
Sorry.
slots were you down to, Matthew?
I was down to my 4 first levels.
Oh. Nice.
So I still had all my first levels. It's just I got really lucky by being sneaky.
By the
But also, we
time...
handled that combat quick.
Oh, yeah, the second one, there's way less things. By the time...
No, I mean both.
By the time it gets to nighttime, Whisper, you have enough of these boards for snow prepared for all 6 of your party members.
He built sleds.
No. He built snowboards.
Amazing.
I can't use them. There's nothing to lock my boots into. I don't wear boots.
None of them have boot locks. Oh, they have leather straps, yeah, I guess.
You tell me how a deer is supposed to fucking balance.
You have
skateboard.
one of those circular saucer sleds.
Dragon.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I do. The one with the 2 handles on the sides.
Alrighty, and unless anybody has anything else they want to do, we'll get to the next day.
I'll
Just
just
curled up by the fire, man. I'm trying to get warm.
This is
I'll
warm
continue
fire.
shooting the shit with Ariza. Like, did you see me burn that demon? I didn't
that
think that was gonna work.
That was awesome.
I didn't think that'd work, to be honest with you. I thought I was gonna hit him and he was just gonna laugh because it did nothing, but he looked genuinely scared.
Who knew there's a demon not resistant to fire damage?
I don't think he wasn't. I don't think he's not resistant. I think I'm just getting that much stronger, because this heat is getting a lot hotter.
Do you want to test this theory?
Okay, are you fire resistant?
Yeah.
Bing! And I just firebolt you.
Fortunately, you guys can get technically 2 long rests in this section because it's half a day and then a night, so you won't just fucking kill Ariza. Roll firebolt damage.
Alright.
She said okay, and you shot her, so you don't have to roll to hit.
So that'll be a D10 plus 1.
It's 2d10s plus 1.
Oh, that's right, it's 2D10s now.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
No, it won't.
Ariza, you're nailed.
8, 9 damage.
You're nailed for 9 full damage.
Oh,
And you feel pain from fire you've never felt before.
it's just kind of like, ow, is brushing suit off her jacket.
Did that hurt more than normal, or?
I've never felt fire like that before.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate it?
Heat or pain?
Yes.
10.
Oh, excellent. Maybe this will help with that snowstorm. Huh.
Yeah, that would be helpful.
I mean, I tried to help. Burning hands only does so much, though.
Alrighty. And you sleep through the night, Ariza, go ahead and get that.
Can we
night
talk
health
about
back.
that? I fought a blizzard.
Yeah.
I bet you've never been so happy that you hired a pyroman.
He also got sodas.
And you guys wake up the next morning, and it is a clear day. Even there's snow on the ground, but the clouds are gone, and it looks like your trek back will be pretty easy.
Hey.
When you head back, I'm just gonna yada yada my way back, because I don't need to put you in danger on the way back, only the way there.
Well, I want to snowboard then.
Yes, you guys can snowboard.
Along
So-
the way, though, yeah, Golz and Whisper introduce you to the latest hair DIY project.
Mm-hmm.
Are we gonna have to athletics check our way down this mountain with snowboarding?
Well, you guys get.
Absolutely
I'll
will.
say we're on the second half of the mountain. You're on the safer side of the mountain when he pulls
'Cause I
these
was
out.
figuring-
Yeah.
so
So-
we get to, like, an actual slope.
The snow it's thick. It's like shin height for Ariza. But it's Whisper brings out snowboards and hands them to everybody, and it's just like, how do we? Whisper,
Do I
do you
attempt to my-
explain? Do you explain or do you demonstrate?
What is the
Demonstrate.
sport?
You demonstrate? Whisper, roll me an acrobatics check. This is balance, baby.
You see him strapping it on, and then
Roll a 1. Roll a 1.
I'll actually roll my psionic die to add a bonus to this. D20 plus 8 plus a 1d8.
Oh. You see Whisper take a running start, jump out of the snow, get his feet hooked in the latches of the snowboard, land on the snow, and just fucking rocket down the mountain.
Is the board like wide enough to sit on?
It not
Just to
like
stand
it
on.
would be a little uncomfortable. Your butt cheek would hang just enough off the side.
Yeah, nope. I would rather just slide down the mountain. I'll give it a shot.
Alrighty.
I'm going to regret this.
Roll me an acrobatics check. All of the boards are specifically designed for each individual person, size and shape.
Okay.
So Latreus, yours is more works more for a satyr's legs.
Okay.
All right, let's see
I'll
what
give it an attempt.
let's see Galrah's acrobatic.
Bad.
You go and you're wobbly, but like you get like it looks like a couple of times you're gonna fall, but you even out once it starts to get less steep, and you're like, oh, okay, this is kind of fun.
It's okay. All right, I just need to shift like my next splitter over to the side because I got too much weight. All right, here we go.
Yeah. Latreus, you are like a golden god. You got this immediately.
I'm just like, oh, this shit, nice.
It's like National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, and you go down and the snow's on fire.
Jacob,
God.
the real question is did I kickflip the the snowboard?
Do you want to make another check to see if you did? This was just to get you understanding if you can snowboard.
I will attempt a kickflip on a snowboard.
Ariza, it's much easier for you than it was for Galrah to get it, but you're still a little wobbly, but you're like, oh, this is cool. All right, Latreus, let's see another acrobatics to see if you kickflip the snowboard.
15.
It's you do it, and you're like, all right, all right, all right. Oh no, all right. As you landed.
This is now 2 characters that have kickflipped things that should not be kickflippable.
293 is like, I guess I will attempt it, and he goes, and he is just a little bit better than Galrah. As he goes down, just oh.
Because he's all heavy.
Ariza, was that for you or Golz? Sorry.
That was for me.
That's
I
for
should
you.
do one for Golz too, though.
Yeah, doing for Golz as well.
Unless you just want to put them in your pocket.
Golz has his own snowboard.
But he's also tiny enough that if he falls off, he's going to be lost in the slopes.
Go back to sleep.
No.
No.
He goes last, and he's the one that rolls a natural 1.
Oh no.
If we lose Golz to the mountain because of a fucking
Oh my
snowboarding
God.
accident.
Golz! Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Golz does like a fucking like 720 spin before landing and going down, passing Whisper on the way down.
Golz
think
has
that's
clearly done this before.
Yeah,
Think
Golz
that's
is
the
from
proficiency.
here. Like,
Yeah.
all right,
Yeah,
Tarragon,
Tarragon.
you're the only one left.
Hey, so are we adding proficiency with snowboards?
No,
Oh.
he's not.
I mean,
What?
Golz is.
Oh.
Oh.
Come on.
Come on.
If he's not, I could have it that like Galrah's just like, I'm not about this, and he's probably like off and on. Like I might just walk with Tarragon. No, I'll try it. No, I'll walk. I don't want to fall.
With that 11, I can say that. He walks halfway. Tarragon and Galrah walk to the bunny slope.
Yeah, the bunny slopes. Yeah.
French
Absolutely.
fries, pizza. French fries.
All right.
pizza.
He's trying.
So once you get to
French
the
fries and a pizza.
once you get to the bunny slope, Tarragon, go ahead and roll your acrobatics check. This is since it's so like level, you slide down, like you basically is just a stick sliding down without like moving any freaking do it. You guys you went down to the bunny slope where the DC was lower, so you helped yourself.
Didn't fall.
Yeah, neither of you
Fine.
fell, but neither of you were happy about it.
Yeah. It's okay.
Glad I didn't become a big snowball rolling down the slope. Oh,
That would have been me.
Oh,
It would have
man.
been me.
Alrighty. So the rest of the party is like, oh man, that was fun, that was awesome, and then like Tarragon and Galrah like wobbly as they get off their boards.
Nope, not doing that again.
Latreus just like, Galrah, what are you doing wrong? It's so easy.
It's just like, I'm being pulled down next time. I don't care. I don't give a shit. Someone's going to pull me down the slope next time. I refuse to do this again.
But eventually you guys make it to Northwind.
Just keeping his. Like he's just like carrying it over his shoulder, like one-handed.
There's more snow than it shows here, but it's definitely less. Like, it's just kind of like an inch of snow on the whole ground.
Like whatever hills are left, he's just like practicing with it.
You and Golz are just like running up hills and sliding down on your way.
Tricks.
Galrah's just grumbling to himself, there's not snow where I'm from. I hate this.
But you
We'll
guys,
see how I do well on the
Latreus will
trick.
come bounding up next to Galrah and go, "Are you having a bad time?"
See those acrobatics for the tricks.
yeah, do an acrobatics for tricks. Why not?
It's just like he just kind of grunts as they're
Oh
walking.
my
Times when
god.
you should have pizzaed. You had a bad time.
Jesus.
You
Yo,
guys
Sean White out here.
yeah.
Yeah?
You guys see Whisper jump off of another snowbank and do a backflip, catch a tree with his hands and do another backflip before landing.
Just drop my board. I quit. I just quit. I'm done. I drop my board, I raise my hands up, and I walk away. I'm like, I'm done.
Honestly, it's just be an animation of like the party walking, him just doing tricks, flying over the party. Like,
This is fan art I desire to see.
yeah, you desire to see Whisper Sean Whiting his way across.
Whisperer and Golz, Sean Whiting. Latreus is doing all right, and everybody else is just struggling.
You know that one meme where it's just
know
like
what?
that one person staring, and it's like the tiny little person like breakdancing?
Yeah.
That's both
Yeah.
Golz and Whisper, and it's like it's Galrah watching like how.
So do we have to roll another acrobatics to try to do tricks?
Yes, you do.
So Tarragon, or I'm sorry, Whisper made it look
love
so
that.
easy. Ariza's gonna try it.
Cue X Games music.
this is when she rolls the one.
Oh, it'd be
I'm
great.
getting in on this.
Oh no.
More tricks.
Oh, you do some
Hold on.
good. You do some good tricks, Latreus.
It's coming.
I
Waiting
believe.
for it.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Oh.
You're able to do some solid tricks. You're. It's not as easy as you thought it was, but you still are able to do it pretty well.
To the competitive spirit.
Rad.
A snow demon, snow devil.
Just love the thought of Tarragon T-posing on the board on the way down. He's trying to do it for balance, but he ends up
Imagine he's like A-framing.
Oh god, he's full A-frame.
Tarragon's gonna get on get on, slide a bit, then face plant, falling like a tower.
No.
It's like Ike from South Park trying to snowboard.
You guys eventually make it back to town, and it's practically a ghost town. There's a few people here and there, but a majority of the town is evacuated.
All right, everybody, they're dead. We did it.
Orc's dead.
Some of the people in the town are like, they're dead?
Yeah, they're dead.
We need to send a message.
I don't know how.
What?
Nobody taught me that spell.
Somebody, I think the headmaster's still here. He needs to send a message. They go running off to the college.
Okay, cool. We're gonna go get paid now. Bye.
So he runs off, and you guys are in town. And I'm guessing you all head to the college. Yeah.
Yeah.
You get there. The front door is not barricaded fully yet. There's still ways to get in and out. When you get in, you catch up to that dude who went to go tell the headmaster, who's actually talking to him right now that you cleared it. And you walk in, and he's like, "Oh, oh." He takes a deep breath and sighs and just, "Oh, thank goodness."
Hey, is it normal to be able to burn demons?
No.
I did that.
We need to talk later.
Why? Am I gonna die?
No.
Okay.
If you're not going to stick around, can I just have a strand of your hair?
You ask a lot from a fae.
Kind of.
What do I get in return?
I can give you some gold for killing the orcs.
I mean, we're already getting paid for that. I'm on the hair thing now.
He just kind of, he thinks about it, and you can see he's visibly uncomfortable by that idea.
I'm tippy tapping my chest with my fingers, like, what do I get from this?
I'm going to retract my request.
I'm kidding. I'll stick around for a bit.
Okay. Yes. Payment. Let's see. What do we have in the stores for the college? And he goes to his office, and he's like, "You can stay in my office, but you can stay in the office, but do not follow me into the back room." And you guys get settled in the office, and he taps on a couple of the paintings in his office behind his desk, and you see a wall slide out.
Ooh.
And he walks in, and it slides back.
I'd like to memorize that pattern. I'd like to commit that pattern to memory.
It's not that hard.
Okay.
But can Whisper? Can both of you roll an insight? You and
Both of
Whisper?
us?
Yeah, because Whisper also decided you wanted to memorize the pattern.
Oh,
Excellent.
since I'm
23.
Who usually mimic stuff, can I have an advantage with that
This is a different thing. Just roll me an insight check.
insight?
Mhm.
Okay.
Huh.
You both kind of get the idea of a headmaster of a prestigious school probably
We lost Maider.
Yeah, I know. So you both kind of get the insight that a headmaster of a prestigious school probably changes his password if he so openly shows it to people.
Okay, but Whisper, do you think he's that motherfucker who switches it from 1234 to 1334?
Backwards.
Or is he a 4321 guy?
You hear the spinning of what sounds like a vault lock, and then a large, heavy door close, and then the wall slides open, and he walks back out, and he has a small chest with him. He sets it down. This was quite an important deed that you have done for our college. It's only fair that you are repaid in kind. And he opens it, and you look a quick count. He also tells you that it is 4,500 gold.
4,500 gold.
Ooh.
Okay. Also, we do come bearing unfortunate news.
Yes.
No need to look for the research members.
I was afraid of that.
Eaten.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the location?
5, 6.
I look at Ariza, like big fucking eyes, like, do we tell him?
I mean, whether or not we tell him, like, there's an altar there, they can put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah, you know what, Golz? You should probably fill him in on this, actually.
Why do I have to do it?
It is technically your fault,
Now I got
partially.
Y'all. Yeah, Jazz? No, not 45,000, 4,500. 4,500.
750.
So 750 gold each.
Okay.
Is that for all of you, or are you adding 293 as well?
I did not add 290.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
He's usually like, I don't need paid.
Yeah.
He just likes the experience.
Yes. Yes, he does, actually. He looks. Then Golz is just like, there's kind of a demon summoning altar. We found a couple of them. We could tell you where they are. It's not a big
Here's
deal.
the notes from the goblin one. And the draconic one as well.
He looks at it and kind of adjusts his glasses.
Goblins had these ones, and kobolds had this one. One of them thought they were funny when they threw a firebolt at me.
Interesting. This is worrisome, to say the least. And you came across 3 of these?
3 so far.
I'm
We
going.
haven't had any missions about gnolls yet.
He scratches the back of his head. I'm going to send some people to research these locations if they have been cleared out sufficiently, you believe?
I'd be careful with the kobold one.
Maybe I will hire.
It was a little bit close to the capital.
Maybe we will hire some defenders of those research. Do you have anybody you could spare?
We could send. That would be a good job for Cambry, I think.
Yeah.
Cambry and Cannonball, yeah.
Cambrian Cannonball. That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, who knows if goblin and orcs, or in a goblin and kobold caves have already been reinfested. Well, if they are somewhat close to the capital, we can send people to meet.
I remember the kobold one was pretty close. I don't remember how close the goblin was.
It's about halfway between here and the capital. So. And Cambry does know where that one is. Cambry was at the hobgoblin one. So.
Who came with us to the kobold one?
I think she also was
Someone.
there.
Unless, well, because that was before I got there, so I don't know.
You got no,
Cambry was with you guys.
Yeah, Cambry has been with you guys
That's right.
for a long time. But the kobold one's not
should probably
super
have-
far out.
We should probably have Cambry overseeing them.
Mm-hmm.
Then who to go with her for support?
Well, the problem is we'd have to split them into two groups. Cambry would have to show one of our other members where that is exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So either way, we're stretching Cambry thin. I guess, honestly, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put two at the kobold and two at the.
Mm-hmm.
2 on kobold cave, 2 on goblin cave.
Yeah.
Put a
also
caster and
leaves-
a caster and a marshal on each one.
And that leave Racket alone.
It would. We could send Racket out.
It wouldn't be the first time we've left Racket alone, though.
Whisper, how do you feel about Racket doing another protection job?
293 kind of scratches his head. I mean, I think there'll be one of us left, if I remember correctly. Because if there's
Right, because there's 5 each.
Well,
There's
you've got two. We've got
Octavia, remember Octavia?
yeah, 2 casters and 3 marshals.
yes, that puts 5.
Yeah, so somebody will be back with Racket. It's
And
not.
including Racket, it'll be 6. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, but then that last person will probably go with you.
Yeah.
Like Ariza said, it's not the first time we've left him alone.
Yeah. I don't know, Whisper. We'll leave that up to you. It's your brother.
Unless you guys are fine with if we take him with us for one mission.
Well, we could also just go home and see what our next mission will be.
And that's
Yeah,
right, it's
we
just
can-
staring off into space. Remembering.
Dark
Whisper, that may
times.
not be the best option. He tried to pull the cart with gators because you guys took both horses.
That was...
Gators?
6 of them. 6
Dor-
alligators.
Dorian looks at all of you. It's like, oh, you can figure this out. It's going to take a few days before we can even gather expedition teams again. We got to get everybody back into town.
And it's going to take us a month to get home.
Well, they'll be on your tail anyway. They'll meet you at the guild. If it's not that far, don't worry.
I would meet us at the guild.
They're getting college credit for it anyway.
Oof. Just college credit?
Can't use college credit if you're dead.
I mean,
Is this at least going towards their degree?
Yes. Many of them are. I'm sending archaeologists. What do you want?
Maybe some defensive moves?
Paid internships.
Okay, I'll pay them.
Okay.
If you guys dealt with the orcs, and if that's if it's the same kind of thing, they deserve to get some money. You're right.
I think they deserve to be paid.
You're right.
Yes, absolutely.
Also, it would incentivize any cultists to not fuck with it. And I look at Golz when I say that.
What are you looking at me for?
You know what you did.
I didn't do anything.
You tried.
Shalmir.
It's not. I didn't succeed.
But you tried.
Doesn't stop the fact that you tried. I'm with Latreus on this one.
They didn't. They didn't like the fact that I killed a normal animal. What do you want?
Oh my god. That's so worse. You're a serial killer, Golz.
I didn't kill anybody. I just killed animals.
You know that's a telling sign that you are okay with just killing people.
Latreus, oh my god. Ariza's like pinching the nose of her bridge, knowing that this is going to be an argument. The
Nose
whole
of her
ride.
bridge? The nose of her bridge.
Yo,
Yes.
first off, I want to go back to bed. I can't.
Alrighty.
Just kind of checked out in the conversation. I'm just like, huh, that's a nice rock.
Whisper in the gym,
That's
trying
a
to be
nice
small.
rock.
So,
Gosh, that's nice.
do you guys hang around, or do you decide to head home?
I want to go.
I want to go
But Latreus will hang around, actually.
for a you'll come back with the expedition team, I guess. The expedition team.
I'll tell everybody I'll meet back up in town with the expedition team because they wanted to. I want to figure out what's going on with this fire resistance ignoring thing.
17. Oh god, I got to do some math.
Latreus wants to figure this out.
Actually, no, I'd probably have Galrah in the back looking at the sending stone that he was given. He'd be like kind of like looking over that, like having time just to look at it.
Mhm.
It's been a month at least.
Latreus will see everybody off and be like, "All right, well, I guess I'm gonna stick around here. I'll see you guys in like a couple days, maybe a week.
Okay.
Bye."
Before we leave,
Try not to kill everybody.
whisper to Latreus saying, "You want to at least link up for at least a mile, just to keep in touch, or
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Alright.
Watch out for vampires. Let me know if anything's going on. And if you see some sketchy dead-looking people come running at you with red eyes, let me know, and I will be there as soon as I possibly can.
6 hours,
all
huh?
right for 1 mile, 6 hours."
So the rest of the party begins their trek. Latreus, you stay at the college, and Mr. Silverfang does some tests on you, and kind of he does that and doesn't say anything until after he's done with his observations.
Doc, I need to know why are you humming? Is it cancer?
Am I dying? Fuck, what is it?
Is it fire cancer? I knew it.
And he explains to you how your connection with flames has magically bypassed resistances to them.
Are you telling me that I'm burning so hot that I'm ignoring resistance to fire?
Yes.
Do you think that if I got better at this, I could potentially ignore immunity?
Yeah, there's a high chance in that.
Oh my god. I'm going to burn the sun.
The rest of you.
What color do I want to paint the sun?
Oh my god.
We'll just go back to mansion. We'll go back to the mansion because it is the construction's done, and it's the first time you've seen it.
Yeah. There's a,
Wow!
I forgot, there's the 3rd floor.
I have an office now.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And it's
The
a nice
workshop!
chair and desk.
But the workshop, though!
There's a whole a new side building, a new floor, with only a couple of rooms, and a
Do we have
whole
to update
new.
your characters because they're the old ones, or
Are these the old ones? Oh, do they have old? Oh,
They are.
They-
Because I'm at 45 now, and this guy has 38.
oh yeah, these. Here, I'll snag you from that other one. Don't worry about it. I'll rebuild. Move everybody in.
You know, sometimes I forget Worm is here.
Yeah.
You see them though.
It's like, yeah, cool. He has a snake. Oh, right, it's a giant ball python.
There's the strawberries there too. I love the detail.
Where's the strawberries? Yeah, he's
Appreciate
got the
that,
strawberries
Jacob.
and the apples.
Yeah.
Please tell me that the where the workshop was, that was the spot that 293 and Galrah were experimenting with explosives. So it
blew
was just
up.
like the perfect clearing.
Yes.
Please.
It was.
Good.
Oh man, that's awesome. That's so fucking cool.
But yeah.
I love this.
I need to double
Our
check
guild is getting bigger.
everybody else's health is correct as well. All the NPCs. I need to double check. Oh, my folder's right here. I know 293's is, and I think Cannonballs is. But yeah, so
Rocket is good.
it'll take like 3 more
Wait.
days for Latreus to come back with the other people. So you were only like 3 days behind. So that's not terrible.
I would, if that's the case, I would
Wait.
point out to half of the expedition team where the goblin camp was.
Yeah, they
Sounds
marked on their map.
Correct, right?
Huh?
It sounds correct, right?
Was the Rackets? I don't have Rackets character sheet, John.
Yeah, I think he's fine then.
Monero was the only one I hadn't changed. Okay, cool. But yeah, you come back. You see, there's that. There's now 1, 2, 3, 4.
Latreus almost skips this building because he doesn't recognize the base with the 3rd floor. He's just like, oh, hey, neat, we have a taller neighbor. Wait a second, that's us.
When you Whisper, when the first group comes back, it's like, oh hey, how's everyone? Is Latreus? What happened to Latreus?
Wait.
Wait.
Ariza puts on her best solemn face and gives him the sad look. Can I roll deception?
Yes, you can.
Help her.
Oh, who are you saying this to?
Cambri's the one who approached you too. That's the best part.
Cool.
Advantage, Ariza.
Get advantage because Whisper's helping.
Oh no!
Latreus is gonna draw that same stupid little face that that Racket drew on the sun, but he's gonna make it purple.
Oh, 16. She looks. Oh. Wait a second. Oh, you guys are fucking with me.
Ariza grins. Yeah, we're absolutely.
You know,
fucking with
maybe
you.
I'm not gonna give you the cut from our jobs that we just did while you were gone.
Keep it. You guys earned it.
Oh, sweet. Splitting 2,000 gold.
No, it's fine.
Cool.
It's just like Chinese.
I need to split that. I need to divide that by 4. Because, oh my god.
Who was watching Racket?
You know,
Worry about
himself.
Worm.
Wow, all
Tails.
the NPCs that were left behind. Yeah, worms. All the NPCs that were left behind get 585 gold from the 39 days you guys were gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is also the first week of month 3 of fall. So it has been a rainy mess most of the time on the way back, and it's definitely getting colder.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that wolf pelt and put it on my bed. For sure.
Nice.
It actually do need to update Racket's health, actually. Never mind.
Mhm.
Yep.
And
Ariza
probably
makes
this-
sure.
Go ahead.
Ariza makes sure to write down their adventures.
Nice.
And of course, Whisper's gonna update Racket on story time.
Actually, I'm going to, after Galrah puts his stuff away, he's going to find Whisper and just bother him to make some sweets. The honey apples.
I think I deserve it. Galrah's is like, I think I deserve it. We almost died.
I deserve this.
I deserve
I've worked hard. I want a raise.
Well, he just wants the honey apples, that's all. The big.
I want a
the
raise.
big
I want it
apples.
to be in the form of honey baked apples.
Basically.
Whisper go. So the birds are all together talking about their specific stories.
The birds.
Um,
And I'm the racist one.
and 293 goes to tell the other humanoids about the. I had, you started making the joke on it. I had to commit.
The humanoids?
Yeah.
Starts to tell them about the journey that they just went on and how you guys killed an illithid and fought orcs and orc demons and all that kind of juicy stuff.
How many days is it until Latreus kicks in that door?
It's like 3 days.
Oh, I know Galrah. Hold on.
3 days come in.
Hey, Galrah.
I
That makes Octavia a furry.
Bruh. Bruh.
Latreus cracks the door open, hears that, closes the door, and walks away.
Wrong building.
Wrong building.
But yeah, Latreus comes back 3 days and with the 2 expedition teams. He has like 10 scientists with him altogether of 2 teams of 5.
Everyone, I have important news. I can burn fire.
What?
Cambry
That
just
It
looks.
is scientifically proven that I, Latreus Firebrand, can burn hell.
I look at the scientists. I'm like, is this really a thing?
Yeah.
What?
He's been doing nothing but bragging about it the entire time on the way back. We're archaeologists. We're not that interested in that.
Not so interested in burning hell. That's like the most interesting news I've ever heard in my life.
Cambry walks over and picks you up in a big hug. That's wonderful news.
Yeah,
That
it
means.
is.
Oh, that means that you no longer are gonna get fucked over by demons, and hopefully,
Hopefully. That is the goal. Hopefully.
I remember we fought a couple of things that you were not so great against.
Yeah, well, I like to see them try again.
So, what's up with the nerds?
Oh, right, Cambry. And everyone else. We actually have a job for you guys.
Oh?
These scientists need to be escorted to the 2 other sites where we found the rituals. You remember them, Cambry. You went to both.
Yes.
The one with the goblinoids and the one with the dragon and with the kobolds.
Yes.
They've seen the location of the kobold, of the goblin caves. Now they just need to know where the kobolds were. I figured it would be best if one of us took them since it's relatively close to the capital.
Oh.
And because of the tunnels that no one is supposed to know about, it would be best if you kept them away from those tunnels.
Right. And also, kobolds and goblins like to repopulate. I get it.
Yes.
No, that's great. That's wonderful.
So I brought it up to Ariza. I think you should definitely oversee the operation since you know where both locations are. And I figured everybody else could use the work.
Yeah, that's awesome. She gives you a salute. You got it. All right, team captain. All right, who's coming? Honestly, Minora just looks at Latreus and is just like, I'm going to stay. And the rest of the group is like, yeah, sure, awesome, sounds good. And so these 4 are going to go and adventure.
293, you just got back.
He looks, I yearn for adventure.
Oh. I just wanted to see Cannonball in action.
Now I mean, he just kind of puts both hands up, like, I'm not saying no to the to the lady over there.
Fair enough.
You sound so disappointed.
I never get to see Cannonball fight.
Hey, we'll be back before you know it, bud.
First time I got beat up by my captain and Whisper. The second time I didn't get to go.
He gives you a pat on the shoulder. We'll be back before you know it. Don't worry about it.
I know. They're close jobs. If you need anything, I'm sure Racket can probably send some animal to help.
Of course. And the four meet and talk with the nerds and head out.
With the nerds.
That's what Cambry called them. What do you want?
I'm gonna go restock my rations at the garden too.
Perfect. And yeah, you guys are home. There's no mail. You have a breather. You just did 2 back-to-back missions. You've got some time to yourselves.
Ugh, thank fuck.
He's gonna cook.
Latreus is gonna go check his office
Yeah.
for any I guess appointment reminders.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jacob, what time would it be that they left?
Left
Immediately.
late afternoon.
Okay, so this
Yes.
probably be like a dinner.
Yeah, it would probably be dinner time.
Cooking dinner now.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna swerve on that therapy appointment. I'm good.
Swerving on therapy?
Yeah,
Wow.
good. I don't need to process anything. I'm good. I'm fine.
Wow.
I'm solid.
Sounds like
Solid.
somebody who needs therapy.
Nope. I am good.
Alrighty. Whisper, what did you cook for dinner?
He has cooked. Hold on, let me get to my cooking list.
It better be vegetarian friendly or Latreus is gonna fucking lose it.
Was a 16. Probably like comfortable. Let's see.
Oh, dude, tell me it's stuffed bell peppers with mushrooms. That'd be so good. Ooh, or stuffed mushrooms? Oh,
Well, it's that time of year. It's fall.
it is fall. It is that
It's
time of year.
3rd month of fall.
Yeah, we got
Is it-
the leafy greens.
Is it finally stuffed mushrooms?
What do we get?
Please?
What do we get in Whisper?
Drum roll.
Probably help with the Raylene prawns poached with plover's eggs and garlic butter.
Prawns.
I can't eat prawns.
Hey, they're not meat. They're fish.
It's fish.
That is meat.
Fish ain't
You know what
meat.
fish tastes like. You know what it tastes like.
This
You-
is meat.
You got you loaf and honeyed corn.
Okay.
A what in honey cord?
Loaf and honeyed corn.
Falafel.
What's falafel? Do you mean falafel?
Yes,
Falafel.
Spell it.
it's like getting of like buffalo, and it's like the last half is loaf.
Buffalo?
Yeah. Then honey corn.
I'm gonna look up what the hell that is.
What is a buffalo?
I'm so.
Spell it
Oh, it's
one
like a
more
meatloaf.
time.
Oh.
Oh, hold on, it's a meatloaf. Hold on. Open bread.
I have to know this one. Arco's Portobello Mushroom Burgers.
Yeah, that is a meatloaf.
Okay, yeah, it is.
Just say you make
see,
him.
it sounds
Just
healthy,
make
right?
him. Just say you made stuffed mushrooms, dude. He wants them.
Enough mushrooms.
Yay, stuffed
You
mushroom.
get stuffed mushrooms.
Latreus is demolishing those stuffed mushrooms, man. He's eaten like
Oh.
8.
Um.
Stuff's really good.
So what do you guys do in your time off? You've got some relaxation time. What do you do?
Oh, Latreus writes a very stressful letter.
Yeah?
to Cambry.
Oh.
But
It's not gonna be him breaking up with her over parchment, but he is gonna write out a very important. Hey, we need to talk. I don't think this is gonna work out anymore.
That's fair.
P.S. Not your employment.
Not your employer. That's so fucking funny. Anyway,
Still have a job if you want it, but
is there anything else? Is there anything you guys want to do immediately? Like other than that, this is very stressful letter you're writing.
Uh,
you're gonna have a job when you come home, but not a boyfriend. Peace.
I'm probably going to, like, because it's been, like, a month, Galrah's probably going to, like, send messages just about every day, because it's a once-a-day thing, right?
It's been it's been 39 days.
So he's
yeah.
So he sends a message, like, probably once a day for a week, just trying to get a response, maybe.
After, like,
But between...
the third one, you hear, Galrah?
Is it the brother or the sister?
Which one's nicer?
Well, they both are. That's very subjective, Jacob.
I think Jorsa is the nicer one.
Oh.
Delos nice. Jorsa's just more talkative.
Yeah. He's the sunshine child, yeah, so I'll go ahead and say it's Jorsa.
The brother?
Yes.
Where the hell have you been?
And he can't respond because that's the end of the day. Well, no, it's like, because, it's like one message a day.
Yeah.
So they'll just, like, talk back and forth for a while.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, hey, I'm alright, I'm doing well, I'm in the capital of so-and-so. Stuff like that. You
get that, and you tell him, like, a bit about, like, what you've been doing, and you're getting messages back of how, a bit of the political tension between the Five Kingdoms and the Iron Archipelago have really started to flare up.
Okay.
And how they've actually been defending ports recently. There is some strategic sabotages. It hasn't come to an all-out battle yet, but definitely strategic sabotages have been happening.
Okay.
That doesn't sound like the Five Heroes. That doesn't sound like something Chloe would do.
Yeah.
It's now just the 4 heroes now.
Oh yeah, that's right, because Harak fucking
No,
died.
Akess is dead.
Oh, that's right, Akess died!
Harak's an old-ass man.
Yeah, so it's just the 4 heroes. Now it's the 3 heroes.
Well, it's still the 4 heroes, it's just...
You mean to tell me that old-ass man who's using a gun as a walking stick?
He's still a hero! Anyway.
That's a stretch, Jacob.
He's historically a hero. He hasn't reincarnated yet. What do you want?
He's Florida man, is what he is. He's an urban myth. You look at me and tell me Harak's not just an urban myth.
Whisper, Ariza, is there anything the two of you wish to do in this time?
Whisper, you got anything before I go?
What are you doing?
I was asking if you wanted to do anything before I went.
Probably gonna go see if there's anything new to go shop for. Magic item-wise.
Yeah, Aussie Whisper.
Is that also what you wanted to do, Ariza?
No, I'm actually gonna go talk to the printing press about printing some of my stories and distributing them.
Oh. Yeah, you find a publisher. And they look and they read your journal entries and things like that, and they kind of like scratch their chin. But you're still adventuring, right?
Yes.
So it's an incomplete journal.
I'm thinking of it more as. I hate to put it like this, but sort of like a press release almost.
Oh, I see. Like
Oh, PR.
we release like a story every time you do a mission. It's like all hail the hero, the adventuring guild kind of thing.
I hate to put it like that. More of a look. Here's what we do. We're available if you need any work done.
Okay, okay. I can see the the appeal to that kind of thing. Um, he just kind of like looks at the stories. A lot of these are a bit outlandish, don't you think?
I've tried to keep it as factual as I can.
Wow, really? He he looks at it and he just kind of looks. I'm going to do. Do you mind if I keep a copy?
Well, if you'd like, I can spend a night making a copy. So
I I see that you have a few missions about helping with the capital, and I'm just going to check and see. I just want to do my research a little bit. I want to see directly from them how accurate these tales are.
oh yeah, that's fine.
Perfect, perfect. And he gets a stone and he like slides the stone across the specific stories about you guys working for the kingdom, and then slides another stone across a different page, and it prints it out perfectly.
That's
Right.
weird.
And
Fascinating.
he takes it and he's like, "All right, well, I'll be in touch."
Okay. You can always just go ahead and send a letter to the guild once you're ready.
Of course, of course. And he heads off to do some investigative research.
All right.
Whisper, where do you want to go for magic items?
Mm, I will.
There's the upper market. There is the smithy, the potion store.
Probably the upper mark and see what there is for like.
Okay. Alrighty, let us. You are meandering through the upper market. Oh, nope, I'm going to reroll that one. That one's already one we've seen.
Is it the same person still trying to sell an immovable rod?
There's a different person who is with a stall that has a bunch of parchments next to it, and they look. Yes, come on, have a cantrip of your very own.
Cantrip scrolls. Fuck this guy.
Ah, you, sir. You look like you could use some cantrips. And he points over at you, Whisper.
Fuck this guy.
A cantrip of your choice can be yours for the taking.
What a douche.
Solid
What I know what he's
150
selling.
gold. 150 gold per cantrip.
Is he selling actual cantrips?
They are cantrip scrolls, and you can pick any.
Okay. Oh, any. Okay. Huh. Alright, good to know.
Would I know what a spell scroll does?
Yes, you would. You would know that a spell scroll is a one usage, it burns up after usage. Not a caster? No problem. They work for everyone. My guarantee. If you miss,
So you look like you could use some cantrips.
if you miss, it's not my fault.
Uh,
They're -4 cantrips.
No,
Cast Firebolt
Cast
with a
that.
-4.
And depending on the cantrip you pick, whatever class it's from, that's the spellcasting modifier you use, since you're not a caster. So like a wizard
Good.
spell would be a wizard or artificer would be intelligence, warlock, sorcerer, charisma caster's charisma, wisdom caster's wisdom.
I don't think there are any exclusively sorcerer spells.
I say thank you, but pass on. Oh, you don't know what you're missing out on. As he goes and puts a bunch of scrolls in a barrel.
He says to a level 6 adventurer.
Yeah, exactly.
Looks like Whisper learned from Latreus' stick rant.
Well,
The immovable rod rant.
Zuni.
No,
Other
it's a
magic
stick.
items.
all right, I'll roll and see what else we find in
It
here.
can do everything a stick can do.
Ooh, okay, that's good. Oh, interesting. You walk through, and you see somebody with drapery, and they are like lint rolling a cloak that gives off a magical shimmer. And he looks. Oh, hello. I'm here to peruse my wares. I guess that's more of my female voice. I guess it's she.
Maybe. Depends on what you have.
Well, I mostly have cloaks here, of many sorts, many shapes and sorts. I could get you anything for any kind of occasion. Fancy a captain's cloak, adventuring cloak. Or are you looking for something a bit more unique?
What would you have that's unique?
She kind of looks and takes a cloth off of a marquee, and it shows the item that she's lint rolling. This is a cloak of protection. It'll offer you better defenses out in the world. It does require one to become in touch with the item. But important on any adventurer's kit.
How much?
It's a fairly uncommon item. I would let it go for about 550 gold.
Any others that an adventurer would fancy?
Other than stylistically, this is the only magic cloak that has come into my doors in recent time.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Alrighty, 550 gold, thank you.
Mm.
And you now have a cloak of protection.
550, right?
550. So yeah, you know what cloak of protection does, right?
Yes.
+1 to AC and saving throws. Alrighty. Honest.
Rogue doesn't even need it. It's not even see any use.
Honestly, you guys are don't realize how much time you actually have when, before you know it, 2 weeks go by.
And all the Trace did was write a note.
You could do other things.
Probably doing other things.
Yeah, it's probably other things that are going on. You know,
Latreus will probably go bother Galrah and Ariza in Tarragon a few days.
Ariza, you eventually get your stories corroborated.
Should I roll
And
for bothering people?
you have they are going. It's going to be a monthly payment kind of thing for them printing in the printing press, but they'll cut you a deal for 60 gold for the first 3 months, and then 25 gold per following month.
So 60 gold for the first 3 months and 25 gold for following?
For each consecutive following.
Why are the first 3 months more?
They're
Bigger risk for them.
Ah. Okay.
well,
Yeah,
no, it's a bundle. It's the first 3 months together are 60
Together.
gold.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Yes.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right. So how much do you want to pay in advance?
In advance, I will start with the 60 gold.
With just 3 months, okay.
Yeah.
And they begin printing and putting your story on. They put a headline on the front page, but your story is actually on like the third or fourth page.
Oh, that's fine.
But in that 2 weeks, the rest of your party or the rest of your group come back, and they come back in. And it's like Cambry's just like, well, the nerds got all they needed out of it, and it's not good. It's
I
really
didn't think it was.
not good. Oh,
How bad is it?
It's so much worse.
Than we thought?
Well, I don't think that the people summoning realize that they've technically all of the portals are linked and they have completed the first steps multiple times.
Oh. Oh no. Man, it's a really good thing we saved the orcs for last.
Oh, yeah, Wood Latreus had told Ariza about Cambry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he would've.
Um,
Latreus would have actually gone to Ariza first about, hey, like, be aware things may be awkward between me and Cambry for a bit.
Oh no.
I don't want to see her get hurt, you know? And I don't want to see her become a weapon used to get back at me.
the group, they disperse, and Cambry finds the note. And
Trace is just waiting in his office.
you kind of see everybody else who's in like the main room kind of sees Cambry like,
Oh, we lost Siana.
oh, we did. I'm sure she'll be back. There she
There
is.
she is. You're muted. There you go.
Everybody else in the in the main building sees kind of hesitant footsteps of Cambry walking down the stairs before slinking into Latreus's office. And she's just like, "You wanna see me?"
Yeah, you might want to sit down.
I'm fine standing.
I don't think this is gonna work anymore. It's not that I don't love you anymore. It's that I don't want to see you get hurt. When we had to handle the vampires, I told everybody to run because I had a plan. I could get out of that. And no one listened to me. And I'm not mad that you came to protect me. I'm not mad that anybody didn't listen to me. I'm not mad at all. I'm worried that could have gone much worse, and that I was going to lose you. And they now know.
She kind of scratches the back of her head. Yeah, you've been kind of out of sorts. It's not like I didn't see this coming.
And I'm so new to this. I'm not used to having people that I can say are close to me. And with what we've got to fight now, and with now knowing that things are so much worse than we thought with everything else that's going on top of all the shit with Ilsensine, I don't know that we can allow ourselves the luxury of relationships.
Okay. I get it. I'll just be B team captain for a while.
I think that would be best. I don't think it's unprofessional. I don't think you need to be out of a job because you do like adventuring with us. You know, I'd like to think we've made good friends here. And I'm sorry.
And if you get any of my team killed, I will kick you in the dick.
I'm surprised you haven't already.
All right. Yeah, I'll go change rooms.
Yeah. I'm gonna be working on my notes.
And she heads upstairs and ends up taking a room on the 3rd floor.
I sit down and I cry.
Oh.
Like that door closes and Latreus just starts crying.
Oh.
Just pure sad boy.
Oh.
He's heartbroken about the whole thing, that it even had to happen, but he felt it was best.
Maider, if you're back,
Um,
go ahead and type out what Tarragon would do in the 2 weeks of free time right now.
Ariza will give it about like 20 to 30 minutes and then gently knock on Latreus' door.
You hear shuffling around and
Don't look
a
at me!
very very stuffy sounding Latreus say, "Door's open."
Oh.
Ariza slips in without like opening the door too far and then closes it. So how'd it go?
She took it well.
And how are you taking it?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Ariza offers a big hug.
Latreus takes it.
Oh.
My lettuce and shit. I got like
Instant tears.
Oh.
Just any bit of save that there could have been, none.
white boy sobbing.
Jesus.
Break up.
Fuck. Where's my quarter? I had a quarter here. Did somebody steal my fucking quarter?
That's right, Jacob. I stole your Aldi quarter. You'll never get a cart from Aldi again.
God damn it. I usually have a quarter on my desk for flipping. Coin flipping.
Yeah, I was about to say for flipping something. What you gonna flip, Jacob? What are you
It's for
flipping
getting
for?
one of those carts from Aldi.
No,
Fine, I'll just roll a d4.
we bet all you want. The answer is no, sir.
Any side quests from random people in town? Smaller quests, DoorDash stuff, quick gold. Tarragon, I don't know if you're here. You have 750 extra gold now because of the orc job. You weren't here when you got that. Okay. 750, yes.
Yeah, 750. Yeah, we got paid a lot.
It was an important job.
What's an important job?
Nice.
Did the org job first. And it would have been a few of them.
Probably haven't paid so much if the problem wasn't so bad. So
So yeah, a few more days go by after that 2 weeks, and it starts approaching the first month of winter. People are hunkering down shutters, getting things prepared. It's not a harsh winter per se, but it is common for it to snow this far south. The rain has been pretty heavy for the past couple of days. You guys have been kept mostly cozy. Thoughts of the people you care about and the things you need to succeed or talk about. It's not snowboarding yet. Or it's not snowing yet.
First thing it does, I can still do snowboarding.
The first gloomy days of wintertime are upon us. And even after a successful couple of missions, the emotional feel. There is like a winter festival kind of thing, but that's more in like the second month of winter.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and start shopping for that now.
Okay. Northwind. Tarragon, I know you're looking at that weapon. Which one is the one you wanted? You wanted. What did you want?
That was
Frost.
the sword, wasn't it?
It was a sword. It was Frostbrand, right? Yeah, which is 5,000. So. Yeah, Frostbrand for 5,000. Yeah, so you're still saving up for that. Tarragon, on these couple of gloomy days, do you finally make the jump to talk to Itel again? Or are you still waiting on it? Yeah? Okay. So, Ariza, Tarragon knocks at your door one day.
Ariza, you know, will answer.
What?
Oh, actually.
Ariza will answer.
And you see Tarragon standing there.
And Whisper
hello,
walking
Tarragon.
out because he was going to ask Ariza something too.
Whisper's like, Nyeh!
So she sees Tarragon. It's like, oh, hello, Tarragon. What can I help you? Whisper, you look like a deer in headlights.
That's racist.
Oh,
From down the hall.
Yeah.
Right, Slater boy.
What can I help you both with?
Don't misunderstand Whisper. I just want to talk with Itel.
you can come back later if you want me to.
Well, I mean, you can chat with me while Tarragon talks with Itel.
Sure.
I'll go ahead and open up my room.
Oh, are we in the room now?
Yep. Let's say the story.
Describe Ariza's room.
The Phantomite would probably be on Ariza's desk.
Mm-hmm.
Am I missing some?
What?
Hold on. Goals. No, I included goals. It's 293. 293 Ariza Camber. 293 Ariza Cambry Cannonball. That's 4. We've got Galrah Golz, Manura, Octavia. That's 8. Bracket, Whisper, 9 and 10. Am I missing something? Who am I missing?
Himself.
293 is here. Maybe yourself.
8, 9, 10. No, I'm right. Okay.
So
Sweet.
yeah. So
Even therapy.
Tarragon. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm betting that we could do
Do.
time to do some sketchy shit. Do that. Do that.
Oh boy.
I hope you enjoy the food, babe.
He tries to connect. Tarragon reaches and grabs the Phantomite from the desk. Tarragon? That's you, isn't it? Hey.
I love that.
It's the shoulder. Hey.
Yeah,
The Phantomite.
that's exactly what I thought of. Miles Morales. Hey.
Hey.
That came off as the whole, like, every dude going, hey.
I have seen through Ariza's eyes how you've been doing. Your party is quite a team, even without me. Clickety clack.
So much typing.
I know. Yes, they managed still without me using spells or powers I had obtained before. But there were times it would have been easier if you did. A few of your party got very hurt last mission. You can kind of hear like the slapping of his, or like the slapping of tentacles when he shakes his, when he makes that noise. It's just like, ugh. Oh.
Um,
Uh.
Ariza squints at Whisper, and it's just like, why are you nervous about this?
Not gonna lie, when I read what Whisper said, I started vibrating.
I love Racket. He's so good. It's been a while.
Die.
No.
I like how they made these tums too big to come out of the fucking hole they're supposed to come out of. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Yeah. Oh, I broke it.
You broke it?
Yeah.
Man. Oh, I'm so curious of what Whisper and Tarragon have to say next. Oh my god.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
That's a
Can
lot.
everybody see what I typed?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, that's what Latreus bought everybody for Christmas.
Oh.
How to be a better friend.
Dang. Wow.
Oh. Oh, I don't see Tarragon in that list.
Tarragon, that's who I was forgetting. Thank you.
Okay.
So, Whisper, you mean kind of like a test to see if he's ready to do adventure?
And I just need to know how much that will cost.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the biggest expense is that mace.
Mm-hmm.
It probably won't cost more than 425 gold.
Okay, so want me to subtract 425 from the whole
Yeah,
total?
I think that'll be fair.
Okay. Merry Chrysler, everybody.
Merry Chrysler.
Happy
Mercy.
crisis.
Merry Crimbus.
I mean, that is the crisis. We are
Merry
having.
Crimbin.
There is a crisis happening.
Jesus, what was that?
Jake sneezing?
Sorry, Melissa. It was bullshit.
You're
It's not
dying.
even
You're dying.
We're going by D&D time. It's Christmas and D&D.
Bah humbug.
Get out of here.
Fuck you, it's like November.
It's October. What?
What?
Oh, in game it's November, but yeah.
Ah,
Well, it's gonna be. Anyway.
sorry, allergies been killing me lately.
Nah, it's alright. That fall allergy season.
Your allergy pills?
You know that
He did just wake up.
Aw.
Did literally just wake up.
Whisper wants to see how he can do with his own eyes. Aw.
Oh.
Aw.
Wholesome.
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 I'm going to say Ariza with her soft spot for children. Just kind of sighs. Let's see what the next mission is. I don't want him involved in all this occultist crap. But if it's something a little less occultist, then we'll see how he does.
Then we'll consider. Man, Maider's writing a goddamn paragraph over here.
Maider is writing a book.
Look, first you give her shit for saying, "Hey,"
I love it.
now you're mad she's writing
No!
a paragraph.
No,
Come
I'm not.
on.
I'm not mad. It's just
No.
it's an observation.
Picking on her.
The hay was funny.
Hey,
The
Hey.
hay was great.
That's good.
whoa,
Ah.
nice rock.
Whoa. Nice rock.
Nice rock. That's literally just how their meeting went. Was whoa, nice rock.
Whisper. Aw.
Picks it up. Hears a voice in his head. Oh, nicer rock.
Nicer rock.
Alright,
Well.
so pats Whisper on the shoulders, like, don't worry. We haven't lost anyone yet. We're not going to now.
I thought I was gonna take Ariza down after she totally, like, amplified on 20 HP.
Look, man, I did too.
Oh, that was so cool.
I was like, well, there went their captain.
Not risk, not reward.
There goes my captain. Watch her bleed out now.
God, because if I downed her with the first hit and then hit her on the second one, oh.
It had been an auto crit, and she'd
Yeah.
have one save.
Yeah.
That was
Or
at least
worse, if
3
she
damage.
downed herself with the blood malady.
Yeah.
You can't kill me. Only I can kill me.
You can't break these cups.
Breaks neck.
My own turn.
Okay.
That's the equivalent of you're fired. You can't fire me. I quit.
Yeah.
You work at a Staples.
I love Ariza. She's great.
I'm a bad bitch. You can't kill me. Snaps own neck. Huh.
It's Humblewood all over again.
That's
Really
what we were
is.
talking about earlier when you were asleep.
Oh,
Fucking
man.
just. I wonder if there's a god. Let's find out. Snaps guide's neck. Just. Okay.
I'm not sure whether to be disappointed or impressed.
Look, man. You were there and you didn't stop it either.
No, I know. Also,
You encouraged it.
Siana, I love that that demon still had advantage on attacks until you killed him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. That's why I'm like, yeah, no, I gotta do something.
What was with everyone's critical hits today? Like, oh my god, everyone got
Don't
so
ask me. I didn't get one.
Everyone else
It
got
was just
so
as bad
many.
as us, like, going into the... was it the mansion where we all were just screaming, attacking, and getting
Yeah.
all those critical
Yeah.
shit?
Yeah.
It was the second entrance to the mansion.
Yep. That was probably my favorite session. Because literally everyone who was screaming to attack got a crit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Latreus is just like, don't worry, everybody. I'm low on spells and I have a plan.
That's not a plan!
Whap! 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 It's working.
Is it that my first instinct was hearing all that screaming and my first thought was that the cowboy song?
God damn.
To be fair, that plan did come with a price.
It did.
Yeah.
We lost a lot of information.
We lost a lot of information, and Latreus went down.
Uh-huh.
But it was worth it.
Was it though? Probably not, but it was fun.
Wasn't it though?
It was fun at least.
We got to watch a Slad get crit by a paladin with a 5th level smite.
Yeah, we did.
Look, I don't think I could continue to worship you like your followers. Some ideals I'm just not up for. But you know you're a longtime friend who has helped me and others throughout the years. Also, a great addition to the team. Even though trust is not 100%, I don't want to make a deal to just use your powers. I want to hear your thoughts on if you would still consider me as an avatar, but not in the terms of a followers of yours.
Subjectively, slavery is bad, okay?
He,
Just didn't want to point that out.
you can hear him feel a consideration in his tone, and he's just, oh,
Freaking did right over you.
I see what you mean. And I understand the idea of what you're talking about and how I've treated my followers. Slavery is horrible, but once you go down there, you will understand. If you are willing to still be my friend, I can still offer the powers I gave to you. After all of this time, Tarragon, I don't expect worship from you. And Ariza and Whisper, if Whisper's still, yeah, you're still in the room. Because Tarragon's thing happens so fast in real time. You see Tarragon pick up his own Phantomite from the desk, and Ilsensine manifest as a normal humanoid sign, shaking Tarragon's hand.
Ariza kind of jumps. I will never get used to that.
Then you also see the manifestation pat Tarragon on the back and give a nod before fading back out.
Christmas miracle.
Tarragon, your Phantomite is a +1 holy symbol.
Ooh.
Matthew.
Slavery's bad.
No, the Christmas miracle thing is what she was.
Oh, yeah,
that was funny. So Tarragon, your Phantomite is a +1, which means that is a +1 to spell saves and spell attacks, and any targeted attacks like Guiding Bolt or Spiritual Weapon have +1 to their damage. I'll fix that. There's a way to fix that in the sheet. We'll do that later. But yeah, after that is solved, things kind of settle down. You get things figured out. And in the wind and rain of the beginning of winter, the doors to the front of the guild open up. Quickly,
Excuse me, we're trying to have a Christmas celebration here.
a little hurriedly. And the first thing everyone sees when they step in are yellow galoshes. And that's when we're going to end the session.